Hello, hello. I lost. I see Frutality. Also, Skelly and Ekuna. Hello, hello. Thank you, Skelly, for being first. Frutality for being third. What the hell? And then Ekuna being not first. Can't believe this. Can't believe this, guys. Also, I still have the Bannerlord dude there. I think we need to switch him up for something else. Do I just hide it? I need a Calvary version of that now. If we have to play. I checked the length of the game and it said that it's somewhere around like 2.5 hours ish. So I'm assuming we'll finish it during this stream already. Surely I'm not like that bad at it that it would take me 2 or 3 streams if anyone else nails it in like 3-ish hours. I was also thinking if I should have like a sort of like a challenge on the game that like try to hold a poker face. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just let myself laugh if the situation arises. I'm eating some Frutality as a snack. What the hell? What the hell? But yeah, I guess I just noticed there's no desktop audio of any kind at the moment because I don't have any music on or anything else. So I'm assuming it's sort of like eerie quiet for you guys. Maybe if I launch the game and there's some menu music. Because we also need to check up like the audio levels for the game. Goodbye to my left arm. What the hell? So what's this game about? I actually don't know too much about it. I've seen is it like a prequel or like the first game they've made? So I've understood. But it's like a Monty Python-esque humor, like a point-and-click adventure, from what I've understood. It is a bit loud. I'm just on the menu now. I'll drop these volumes to like around half and we'll see. Yeah, I guess I could change the scene as well. It's how do I even explain it? Yeah, it's about like, I'm assuming it's like absurd humor. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't even have the game capture set correct because this is the first time I've launched this game. So yeah, I have no like preparations into this. It's a bit loud for me as well. I don't think this did much. Let's see, where are we with? Trying to see the voice meter on the OBS, like where is it when I speak and where is it when I move these about. It's not looking too bad. Trigger a monk blowing a raspberry when exiting this menu. Let's do this. I need to see the voice again. I think it's okay. You can tell me, sounds good. I don't know if that's for the audio levels or for the Monty Python-esque kind of humor from what I've understood. But yeah, there's not too many options we can change in here, so I guess so what the hell does oh yeah, I guess this is for like easier reading. We can use that for if any of you guys would rather have it like that. We can lower it down a little bit. I would still prefer that you can also like hear the audio and stuff, but from this it looks like you can. So yeah, I guess we could like dive right into it. I don't know if I have any like stories to tell. I'm running out of stories, guys. It's always hard to like on the spot try to come up with any. I'm staring at the audio levels. It looks to be as loud as I am. Can we just murder everyone, it seems? If that is us. Am I supposed to... I'm assuming I should be clicking something then. Well, that's enough. But yeah, it looks to be a tad loud. What do you guys think? Because my speech is going the yellow when I speak like this, and it's still on like the green level, so it seems okay. Music is a tad loud, yeah, that's what I was thinking, that if anything we'll take the music down. Instructions, guys. Left click to interact with the surroundings, right click to draw, resheath your sword, middle click to highlight hotspots. Sorry, I was losing my voice there. Your inventory is located at the top of the screen. Click items to examine them, drag and drop items to use them, double click to run. Okay. Whoa, that's enough. The holy war is over. No way, already. Yes. We won. Dang. Rejoice, good has triumphed over evil. The North is finally free from the tyranny of Heavenly Peter. I feel like if a man is called Heavenly Peter, I feel like we might be the villains here, guys. Does that mean I have to stop murdering people? Yes, we are now entering a time of peace. A time of spiritual freedom. But don't I have the freedom to kill a few more people? No. No more murders. One more murder. No more murders. Wait, I didn't cheat myself. That was supposed to be right click and I didn't press it. This is the worst day of my life. If you have a problem with the new regime, please take it out with our new leader, Immortal John. All hail Immortal John. All hail Immortal John. But yeah, is the game otherwise okay? At least I guess we haven't really gotten anything else than the music so far, so it does look like it might still be a tad loud for you guys. Because I'm assuming it's only the music at the moment. At least that's what I'm hearing. Yup. I guess I'd better find this Immortal John chap. Okay, so now I got the instructions. I was a bit hasty, guys, because I read these already. But yeah, so left click, right click, middle. I guess the middle click will be sort of like a spoiler, so you know where to go if you get stuck. Yeah, I guess it's like inventory stuff comes in there and you can drag and drop. Double click to run. It's okay for me, opinions may vary, yeah. Let me know, Skelly, if because I guess it depends on like if you're on headphones and stuff, so there might be there's some scissors there. Okay, so I guess these actions mean that we can either look at them, maybe take them or interact somehow and then like talk to them or something. So let's look at these scissors first. There's a pair of scissors sticking out of this poor chap's back. I wonder if they were administered pre or post mortem. It's oh yeah, this is the Lieutenant General. This is a hanging corpse. Whoever is this dude here on the ground? But yeah, I guess we could take the scissors. Yoink. I'm on mobile right now. I turned it down not still. Okay, let's do that. I think I can turn down both of these. Also got the raspberry from there. I'm looking at like if anything changes. I think it's better now. Like I'm around like 1/3 or so louder than the game seems to be. So yeah, we immediately found. I guess if I like middle click now, you can see like which are the things I can interact with. So I can like look at this burning building or burning village. I guess I can see my house from here. Can't believe it. Guess I could like talk to this man, I'm assuming. Hello? How can we help? Oh, so there's like dialogue options, guys. Very good. Where will I find Immortal John? Please, can I kill some more people? When will I be able to do more murders? Okay, I'm off. Where will I find Immortal John? He's about 20 paces to the right. It's really not that difficult. Please, can I kill some more people? No. If you have a problem with the new regime, please take it up with Immortal John. Can't believe they're just repeating it. All hail Immortal John, all hail Immortal John. When will I be able to do more murders? Never. No more murders. Okay, I'm off. Good luck. Thank you for your service and remember, no more murders. I wonder if we can do something with this. Yeah, it's gross. A bloated hanging corpse. So I guess that was talking. Is there something with this dead guy? Let's look at it. Someone put a big hole in this poor chap's sternum. Might have been us. Can't believe my voice is giving out, guys. I've been yapping too much. Although I don't think I've been yapping that much though. My voice is just weak. Let's look at these bugger boys. A group of lads playing the Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa. Tooty 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 toot toot. Very nice. Death beheading a cadaver. So hair beard on the mic. What the hell is this? Just death beheading a wee cadaver over there, no biggie. Can we... I think I'd better leave him to it. Okay, I guess. We leave him to it then. I like how the posture we have when we walk. We're like... sort of stiff. Actually, hella stiff. Also, I guess this here is the... some gravellers here and there's the... Immortal John. Let's talk to that guy. Excuse me, how can I help you? Are you our new leader? I'm just another person, a child of Mother Earth. The people have chosen to see me as their leader. They have given me a crown, but my life is of no more value than any of my so-called subjects. I would happily renounce my title, but the people have chosen to follow me, and I believe their will to be more important than my own individual desire. Spoken like a leader there. How did you get the name Immortal John? Before the war, Heavenly Peter forced me to jump from the bell tower in a ritualistic murder ceremony called Leap of Faith. It was a cruel tradition he used to absolve himself of the responsibility of murder. One of many such techniques he used to keep us, the people, in a state of terrified subservience. But I broke the chain by landing in a passing hay wain. I survived the fall with little more than a mild concussion and some vivid nightmares. The people mistook my serendipitous survival for a miracle and named me Immortal John. Are you really immortal? Excellent voice acting, thank you very much. I highly doubt it, but I guess it's impossible to know for sure until it's too late. Can I do some more murders now, please? I like how my mouth moves, like it's going up and down like a separate piece. I guess sort of is, you know. Absolutely not. Heavenly Peter's hateful reign is over. I intend to be a benevolent leader. I believe all men are equal and equally deserving of happinesses. I believe in friendship and love. I believe we can all work together to build a fairer, more prosperous society. I do not believe in murder. What led you to adopt such ridiculous beliefs? I suffered as much as anyone else at the hands of Heavenly Peter. I led the people in the uprising against his murderous regime. We fought the soldiers of the South and drove Peter and all his followers home. Men, women and children all came together to fight for a single cause. And we achieved something so great none of us had ever dared to dream it possible. That was when I realized the error of my old, selfish ways. The power of people with a shared goal, of teamwork. It was a revelation more powerful than any I had been supplied by God. So we renounced his words and began looking to each other for guidance. This man is a yapper. Also, Skelly, much appreciated. Enjoyed the sauna, very nice. It is not a morning sauna though, because it's like afternoon already. What the hell is... Skelly, are you trying to lie to us? Or are you in a different time zone? What the Skellington? Wait, so you never actually killed Heavenly Peter? Oh yeah, that's actually a good revelation, because he did say that we only like drove them home, which would maybe be like France or something then. Sauna time, yeah. Can't believe the sauna time. Wait, so you never actually killed Heavenly Peter? No. Unfortunately, he fled back to the south before we got the chance. Surely it wouldn't be against your beliefs for me to murder him. Well, he did murder my family and attempt to murder me. And while he is one of the people, he is not one of my people. So I guess I could turn a blind eye. Yes! You won't regret this, my lord. Mission accepted. I'm not, strictly speaking, asking you in an official... Travel south. Kill Heavenly Peter. Got it. I didn't actually. All hail Immortal John. Okay, so there was no more yapping. There was like other options as well. Just the vacation sleep schedule. Yeah, I have the same one. So what the hell is happening here, guys? I just turned my... I was just reading chat and in the meanwhile, what is happening all here? What the hell, guys? Ahoy, Boitman. Can you take me to the south? I could take you to a lager. That could take you to a brig. That could take you to a full-rigged pinnace. That could take you to the south. Splendid. Let us depart without further delay. But I won't be going anywhere until I get my oars back. Do you ever get seasick? I feel like the man is just like... That would definitely mean... Lovely man hugging, I see, yeah. Trying not to look at it. If you have no oars, why are you still standing in your boat? I'm a boatman. I have to man the boat. That's literally my only job, and I ain't going to stop just cause some punk stole my oars. Do you ever get seasick? I once got explosive diarrhea from eating bucket cockles. I aimed it over the edge of the boat and the poop was so powerful I traveled 8 furlongs northeast before dawn. Does that count? Nope. I think that would count as food poisoning. But thanks for the nightmares. I can see why Brutality would like recommend this game. I feel like the man here is Brutality. He has a way with words. What happened to your oars? They were sequestered by the medics at the field hospital to make crutches and the like for the battle-worn soldiers. I guess I should go find some dang oars then, eh? That would be lovely. Thanks. Nude men wrestling by the sea. A couple of lads having a good old naked tussle. Why does this... The faces of these guys, they don't look like it's like consenting stuff here. Like these guys look like they don't want to be a part of it, but they sort of like, this got a clothing, I see. I'm already dressed immaculately, I can't take any of this, what the hell. For some reason these chaps decided to get naked before fighting. I guess they didn't want to get their jerkins dirty. Or maybe they did want to get their gherkins dirty. I'm not here to judge. Can't believe no judging, guys. So what is this band doing here, just playing something and a grey-wigged cellist playing Johann Sebastian Bach's Suite Number 3 in C major. What the hell? I like how when we talk to these musicians it's always us like apparently like doing the melody now with our voice. Okay, we leave then. So it was a field hospital that was supposed. There's the man with the oars. We didn't have to go far, it seems. Like, I'm assuming we would have to find something to replace them with before we get them. There's a resting knight here. A long-haired knight languishing in the lap of a lady. Hello, how can I help you? What's up? We are waiting in line for the field hospital. What injuries are you seeking care for? His hair has grown too long and keeps poking his peepers. What the hell? That doesn't sound very serious. Suffering is relative to a man's experience of hardship. This poor chap has had an easy life thus far. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm going to kill Heavenly Peter. Wonderful. Heavenly Peter is a scoundrel. He once farted on a preferment for my malt loaf. How did that ever happen? And the yeast became so active that it lifted the thatch of my kitchen. I'm assuming that means roof in this era. Can you help me get to the south? I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Never mind. But yeah, it's clearly this guy that we need to. I wonder if we can just like yoink. Yes, miss. Blam. You hurt my face and my feelings. What the hell? Can we do that again? Can't believe I got a red card for that. I keep hurting his... I guess doing it twice, I feel like I may have Can't believe I got another red card. One-legged beggar with some unorthodox crutches. Yeah. Hey, yes, miss? I feel like he shouldn't come at me like the third time. I feel like you should already learn by now that if I go in with like, hey, it would mean that there's like a hand coming in. Can I borrow your crutches? What happened to your leg? Do you like samphire? What is samphire? Is it this like place or what's that? Oh, that's a good question. I like this man's already. I don't know. I think it's like a herb or something. I don't have an opinion on that. Cool. Good chat. What happened to your leg? Whoa. Can you be more specific? I got bit by a pine marten while covering in a thicket of azaleas. The wound went septic and they had to cut my leg off to stop the rot from spreading to my tits. Can I borrow your crutches? What do you need them for? I'm traveling south to kill Heavenly Peter. I need the crutches to power the dinghy. That will take me to the lugger. That will take me to the brig. That will take me to the full-rigged pinnace. That will take me to the south. Well, I do hate Heavenly Peter. I'd still have 2 whole legs if it wasn't for him. But as strict follower of the doctrine of Immortal John, I believe my own wishes to be secondary to those of the people. So I'll have to ask them. Okay. Hey guys, should I give this lass my crutches so she can kill Heavenly Peter? Nope, I don't trust her. I abstain from voting. Too sad. No way. That spoiled bitch already has socks and shoes. Why should she get crutches too? Sorry, the people have spoken. We did a little bit of a blam there, guys. A sad office night with a rather fetching battle axe. I'm assuming we have to like get these people to like me. Are you okay? Nope. Why so glum, chum? I've been waiting here for 6 days and the queue hasn't moved. What injuries are you seeking care for? I'm having a moment of existential despair. I'm going to kill Heavenly Peter. About time too. Heavenly Peter is the source of all our woes. The list of his crimes is longer than that poor man's hair. Can you help me get to the south? I'm no help to anyone. Not with that attitude. That is all. Sigh. I feel like you're not supposed to read that, but instead like actually sigh. But I don't know how loud that would be for you. Like if I like, maybe it would work. I need to do that in the future. Instead of reading a sigh. Hello? What do you want? What are you doing down there? When did you get looked at by the doctor? What injuries are you seeking care for? My boots came off and now my tootsies are cold. I think you need a cobbler or a cordwainer, not a doctor. The doctor is the cobbler. He got promoted after the last chump took a spear to the midriff. I'm going to kill Heavenly Peter. Good for you. Heavenly Peter is the worst kind of villain. He raped my home and pillaged my wife. Can you help me get to the south? Do I look like a sailor to you? No, you look like a grumpy knight. I suggest you find a ship if you want to go south. Okay, bye. Bye. I guess middle clicking you can see like all of the different people we can interact. So we can interact with the door as well as these guards and the guitarist. Precariously perched guitar player performing Domenico Scarlatti's sonata in E minor. Because I've never heard so much classical music as I'm hearing now. Excuse me. Yes. That's an expensive looking suit of armor for someone on guard duty. I didn't buy this armor. I murdered its previous owner. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Step aside, I must enter the field hospital. The hospital is at capacity. You'll have to wait in line. Do you accept bribes? I do not. How about now? Please go away. Can't believe this, guys. We're getting nowhere. That's the entrance to the field hospital. Hello? Piss off. As I'm sure you can see from the queue at my entryway, I'm very busy. I have 100 sick men in here and only 2 lubricated thumbs. What the hell? I don't have time to chat. You heard the man. Piss off. Okay, so it's the same one. No matter if you try to talk to them or... I wonder if it like... Okay, yeah, it does tell you like which ways you can go to with the finger thingy. It's like the chat mode, but I think it's like there's gonna be an ad break in like a minute. That's what I saw. Can we... Which directions can we move to? We can go downwards, guys. Let's go down. Goodbye, cruel world. You are dead. Okay, guys. It was a good game, guys. I guess it wasn't 2.5 hours. It was a lot shorter than that. Also, I got an achievement. I don't think you might have heard the Steam achievement sound as well. What the hell? Then to load it all. Left clicking at least doesn't do anything. Guys, we're going into an ad after we just died. Do we load an autosave? Yeah, I guess that's what we do then. Can't believe jumping down the cliff was not the option. Was not the answer there. Am I missing something? Do we need to go this way or... Cause I feel like we did mostly all of what we could do here on this side. The village is burning, the man is... Guess we could try and talk to these guys if anything has changed. What do you want now? Okay, yeah, so these are all the same. All of the same stuff. So nothing happened here. There's like these guys groveling, but yeah, I was assuming you can't really do anything with these men. So yeah, it's either we go down or we go this way. So I'm assuming we've done all we can in this region, so it's somewhere here that we're supposed to continue then. Oh, it actually does show the... If I press the middle mouse button, it also does tell me which ways I can go to, like if, for example, this way I cannot go to the right of the screen. Let's go back here then. But yeah, we clearly know the objective, it's just how do we get to that? There's something here. Oh, is it still there? Yeah, it's the same discarded clothing, it seems. Is there anything else I'm missing? What's this? There's a rope. Yeah, this rope has been tied to the mooring post to stop the boat floating away. I don't think I want to open that before we are in the boat ourselves. But if we take the... Is there like a socks and stuff? Because I feel like I'll just extricate these disgusting socks from the pile. Because there was this man with the like legs cold and stuff. Surely we can just hand him the socks. Oh wait, where is the... Oh yeah, so we put the cursor at the top of the screen. I found you some socks. Thank you. What a kindness. I won't soon forget this deed. Oh yeah, we also have the scissors, so we could maybe help these guys as well. Because I was thinking these were like up against us, so I guess one vote wouldn't be enough. Would you like to use my scissors? Thanks. So maybe now if we do the same thing again, they would be like, he helped. I mean she. Can I borrow your crutches now? I don't know. Let's see. I don't remember the voice for this guy. Hey guys, should I give this lass my crutches so she can kill Heavenly Peter? Yeah, she seems cool. I abstain from voting. Too sad. Give that tootsie warming princess whatever she wants. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I guess I'll be crawling through the muck from now on. Here. Oh dear. No problem. Abuse democracy. We got an achievement, guys. Oh, let's. He looks fairly comfortable. Yeah, I guess he's all good. We have more pressing matters. Oh yeah, do we track them here then? I got you some dang ores. Can you take me to a lugger that can take me to a brig that can take me to a full rig pinnace that can take me to the south now? Sure. Just untie us from the mooring post and jump in. I'm not good with knots. Wait, how am I supposed to do this then? I don't have the scissors anymore. I can't bite through the rope. What the hell? Why not? Oh yeah. So I'm assuming I can't untie it then. Can I go back for the scissors? Because there's also the... Are they done with? Does it look like they... Yeah, I don't think there's an option for... I don't like to kick or punch a man when he's down. I wonder if we can get like... There was this scythe earlier. I wonder if that's something we could use as a... I'm not sure if we even need to cut the rope, but yeah, I was thinking this one here if we could use. Okay, I don't think we can do anything to this. Just looking up with the middle mouse if there's anything I've missed. Because it is sort of hard in these kind of games. Because I remember when I was younger I played a few of like point and click games. And I feel like the hardest parts are always the, like, what can I interact with? I remember some like older games they had like sort of clearer like boundaries, or like the elements were like so much easier to like identify. But in this one they've made it like, I feel like it's better this way, that you can't like really tell, but I also like that there's this way you can just press the middle mouse button and see it. But I wonder if we could like get this man's axe then. I guess not. Unless there's a... We can pat him. Everything will be okay. I appreciate the gesture, but I see no evidence to support your claim. Also forgot the voice for that guy. My voices are only for the first interaction, it seems. We haven't talked to this man after he lost his oars. And what combines with what? You ended up brute forcing options. What the hell? What do you mean I brute forced it? What the hell? Are you okay down there? Yes, fine, thanks. I'm curious. Because I might also have missed like a... I don't think we can, I don't think we can go past those. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else than this. I don't think we can take... I already stole their socks, I don't want to be greedy. I don't think we want to steal anything else. Can I like talk to them, man? Guys, I'm brute forcing. What the hell? Is there someone here to help me with untying I don't think there's any like new dialogue options. Not you specifically, I mean you in the sense of everyone who played old point and click games. Yeah, that is also true, because you could see which ones you can interact with, and then you just like drag and drop them until they finally worked. And most of the games I feel like, especially during that era, like, you know, flash games and stuff, I think most of those were like brute forceable quite easily. But now I'm actually curious, because we need, I guess we need either something to use to untie the rope, or I'm assuming we could cut it, but I'm assuming we don't have to go all the way here. The village is the only thing I'm like wondering, because I don't think we can do. Also, I don't know if you can hear the. I guess you actually can't, maybe. Maybe if I'm talking you can hear there's someone drilling in some apartment, like above us or something. I'm not a trained firefighter, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it. Okay, so we can't. I think that fire has progressed beyond the blowed out phase. Can't believe this. Bravo. Actually, did the dead guy have anything? I think I leave him there. Okay. I still wish I could take that scythe. You can see me, I'm like going everywhere seeing if the cursor changes when I can just use the middle mouse button, but that's like an old habit from playing these kind of games. I'm assuming all of these are the same, so like it doesn't matter which one I try to talk out of these three. Yeah, it goes to the first one. So these are like a... I just smacked the man. So hello Snake Bones, hello. What do you mean you're not out building something? What's going on here? Yeah, there's a layer of snow on the plot, so we are gaming. You horrible person. Can't believe I just smacked the bishop. There was an achievement for that as well. Achievement hunting here, it seems. I mean, Saku, not you. Yeah, that's a good thing to clarify there. But yeah, hello Snake Bones, how are you? What's up with you? But yeah, I think the construction hopefully will continue around April or May, depending on how long the spring will take. And when will there be? Who knows? Can't believe this, guys. I'm still wondering if I'm doing alright, thanks. How are we? We really good. I'm like sort of like a vacation. It's like I have done so many hours at the work, so I have like this week off. Actually next week I think as well. Also, did you want the hint on your meaningless struggle? If you have a hint, it would be nice, yeah. I think we are slightly stuck here. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Did I just notice? Oh, yeah, I can unsheath my sword. Can't believe I forgot that mechanic already. Prepare to be boarded. It was... Yeah, sword. I then read it. Just the mention of there might be a hint got me there. Let's roll. But yeah, I already forgot there was a mechanic that I can unsheath and sheath my sword, because I was apparently doing a pacifist run of no swords used. I like how we are like at least twice the size of anyone else. We're like Bannerlord here again. But yeah, Christmas went by fast. I ate too much, especially candy. And I still have crazy amount of candy, so it's gonna be good, guys. There we go, guys. I wonder where we are now, actually. Are we in like France now, or? Thanks for giving me a ride. Or do I need to click again? I would never have got this far south on foot. No problem, pal. What you traveling this far south for anyways? Fleeing the Holy War, I guess. The Holy War is over. We won. Ain't no winners in war, lady. I keep forgetting we are lady. I feel like we're like a noble man, because I feel like the men at that time could have been what we are. like the stockings and stuff. Also, I like how there's now an orchestra thingy up there on the tree. Looks like one of your wheels broke. But judging by that massive statue of Heavenly Peter, I'd say we've reached my destination, so I couldn't care less. So long, sucker. Can't believe this, guys. Look at my massive key. What business do you have in our town? Oh yeah, I feel like if I go with the second option, it could be a bad one. I honestly have no idea why I'm here. I clicked through the introductory cutscene without reading any of the text because I'm an impatient spanner. Okay, let's see your impatient spanner visa. I don't have an impatient spanner visa. Well, you can't come in without a valid visa. Look at my massive key. Look at his massive key. Seriously though, we don't just let any old riffraff into our town. Piss off. Can't believe, ha ha ha. Can't believe it. Who's the sucker now? Both of us, I guess. Oh yeah, dang. Can you help me get into the town? Oh, now you need my help. Yes, please. Well, I am a registered shell trader with a valid shell trading visa, so I could sneak you into town in the back of my shell cart. But I won't be going anywhere until I get this wheel fixed and cheer up my donkey. Please repeat that, I wasn't listening. What's wrong with your donkey? He's sad. I'll have to cheer him up before I can get back on the road. What's wrong with your wheel? It's broken. I'll have to find a new one before I can go any further. I'm on it. Cheerio. I wonder if we need to find like a carrot or something for the... Oh yeah, let's do a middle click so we can go upwards or we can go right. That was a big hole. I guess we can jump in there and get murdered again. Someone has dug a big hole in the muck. There's nothing down there. Hello? Anyone down there? I guess not. Was there anything else? There's a... Yeah, this is the statue of... What was the name of the guy? Peter something. Heavenly Peter, yeah, that was. A huge gaudy golden statue of Heavenly Peter. I guess I'm in the right place. Oh yeah, this is the wagon we need to fix. There's a woman on donkey. It's also the 5-piece chamber orchestra. Okay, what the hell is happening here, guys? Remember your recently crucified relatives the way God intended. With commemorative t-shirts. Perished, but still cherished. Severed heads. That's all noise and dandy, guys. What the hell? Crucified chaps. Also like this guy, let's... A fancy flautist playing Beethoven Quartet number 10 in E major like his breeches are on fire. I like how it turns into this symbol of me going back, but it's like this man. It's almost like the dancing, the way they are wriggling here. Let's talk to the woman. Oh, it actually continues leftwards. Hello, hello. What's with the severed heads? I can't fit a whole person on a t-shirt. But I find it hard to draw the heads without drawing the shoulders. So I used these severed heads for reference. I'd like to buy some of your lovely crucifixion memorabilia, please. You got coins? Nope. Sorry, no coins, no merch. Complete. What's going on here then? I'm selling crucifixion merchandise. So the loved ones of the recently crucified can go home with something to remember them by. It's a pretty lucrative gig. I bid thee farewell. Oh, dost thou bid me a fare thee well? Huzzah! I'm honored to have been granted the chance to share discourse with such a lady. A queen, no doubt, from the propriety of her speech. Piss off. What the hell? It's getting worse, guys. There's a bat. Oh, I was gonna say there's a badger, but it's apparently skunk. It's a large, stinky, butted skunk. We go too close to it. Doesn't seem to mind. This is crazy, guys. Do I even... There's something I can do with this post. Why am I examining this post? I think I'm strong enough to pull it down with my bare hands. Because this... Oh yeah, this one has the wheel on it. I just realized. So that's why we would need to get this down so we can get the wheel for the wagon. Can't shoot through it. Actually, I probably could eventually, but I'm sure there's an easier way. So we need an axe of some kind, I guess. Let's carry on. But we now have an objective, I guess. What the hell is going here, guys? Yikes. I like the sound effects they've made. I wonder who have had to. Is this man like... It seems like there's arrows through him. He wants to be tall. You mean the guy in the background? Clearly, yeah. This is absolute like horrible graphic. Wait, who is this man? Who's the one playing? Oh yeah, the music one stand on the left. I was like assuming this was the one playing music. A naked man standing on a rock with a longbow. Hello, can I help you? Where are all your clothes? I don't have any. I'm nude. What do you do in the winter? I stay active. That strategy won't work, guys. Not in Finland, at least. Are you going to shoot the dang apple off that chump's head or not? Don't rush me. Okay, now I'm ready. Nice. Nice shot. Firing a bow is easy when your butt is exposed to the elements. What the hell? Can we go in and take it? Because I guess the apple could go for the donkey. I guess the donkey could be like, can I have my arrow back? Sure. I'm strictly infantry trained. I wouldn't know what to do with this thing anyway. But I guess we get the apple then. Guys, we have an apple now. Do we go talk to this man? Does it only look like, or is this man pierced with arrows? Please just leave me alone. Yeah, he is tied here, surely. Complete. He's in no fit state for conversation. Hello, what do you want then? What has this chap done to deserve such a fate? He only stole the goddamn cobbler's bloody pliers, didn't he? And when we caught the plum red-handed, he swallowed the flippin' evidence. He swallowed the pliers? That sounds like a level of commitment to freedom that should be rewarded. Or level of stupidity that should be giggled at. Hehehe. What you doing? We're torturing a thief, ain't we? Cooking up his guts and the like. Ouch. Ouch, ain't wrong. Do you think physical torture is an effective form of punishment? Don't you think a system of rehabilitation and reintegration would be more humane? Are you questioning the methods of yon heavenly Peter then? Because that would be heresy, and I don't mind telling you it would buy you a few days on the rack. Oh no, I was only kidding. I love torture. Carry on. I'll leave you to it. I should hope you will. I'm assuming this guy because it's torturous, both of them. We can actually try. Yeah, it is the same one. So it doesn't matter which one I talk to. They are a unit. Let's see what's the song. A slightly somber lute player performing John Dowland's Fantasia. The hell is this dude? I don't want to put him off his rhythm. I like the background. But yeah, so the guy there has the pliers in his gut. I don't know if we need pliers though. Maybe for like putting the wheel back. I think that's important to remember. Did we check what this guy is playing? I think, yeah. Yeah, I like he preaches on fire. Although wasn't he back here before? Oh yeah, he follows us, it seems. Complete. Comes with us. But I wonder if we can do anything with the skunk. Word don't work on wild animals. They're only interested in food and sex. Complete. But yeah, I feel like the skunk is surely... Oh lord, that sticks. Skunk is surely like important at some point. I wonder what we need to do to get that down though. There was this other direction we haven't gone to, so I guess we could go. We could go there then. Because we now have the apple, so we have like done one thing. I didn't even notice before that the flute player is like jumping with us. But yeah, we could already go in and give the woman on a donkey the apple. That should perk him up a bit. Thanks. So yeah, there was this direction. We can go right. We can go east. We don't know if that's... I don't know which way we are, guys. Come on now, Steve. Let's get you home to your wife. I don't want to go back. Just give me a few more hours. You're squandering your prime playing dead in an empty grave. Think of all the thrills you could be seeking if you were standing aloft. all the pranks you could be pulling with your pants on. But it's so peaceful in there. Well, I'll be damned, guys. Why are these horny men? There's a grave here. Let's look into it. Oh dear. Can we take the book? He's clinging to it extremely tightly. Looks like a dead guy. Trying to sleep, you pal. What the hell? Hello? Piss off. Looks like a sleeping guy. Please refrain from attempting to steal my book. I can't sleep unless I have something to hug. So unless you have something more cuddly than this book for me, not very flipping likely, I love this book. Piss off. I feel like the game is not so subtle at what you're supposed to do. Let's bring him a pile of bones. I don't want a pile of gross old bones. What the hell? Da 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 da. Some somber-looking horn players unleashing a particularly dramatic section of Wagner's Siegfried. Also, now I got it, guys. Took me a while, but I got it. There's a boulder now. Poor Steve. This boulder is blocking the entrance to some sort of cave. Poor Steve. He's resting in peace now. What happened to the other guy? I can move it surely. Wait, I can't. It's too heavy to move on my own. What the hell? Like the music getting more intense. Big old berries. Can we take some of those? I don't need berries. I'm going to get my fingers all sticky for no good reason. I'm looking up if there's anything else we can interact with. At what point does a pile of bones become a skeleton? You need a full set, sure, but do you have to store them in the correct order? Very good. Hello, bones. Haha, bones can't talk, you fool. Wait, what the hell? What the hell, guys? But yeah, we would need to find something for these guys to hold on to. We don't have anything at the moment, I don't think. I'm thinking, what could it be? I'm assuming the skunk is not something you can like lift from there. Because I think that's the only one. Also, making sure that there's only one way we can move. So the rock we cannot move, the berries, can look at them. So some eating random berries you stumble across in a cornfield forest is not the safest idea. Also, fruit is for the geeks. We also haven't used the sword in some time now, but I don't know if there's a activity for sword here. I'm also actually curious, you can answer this if you know. Does it matter if I have my sword out when talking to people? Is there like different reactions when I have my sword out? Because I think it was, yeah, right click is to pull out the sword. But like, does it make a different kind of impression if we do? I don't think they can. Yeah. I was assuming that there's like no need to have every dialogue twice. First without a sword and then with the sword to see all of it. It would also be, I feel like, a bit redundant, both making it and for player. But yeah, I guess with the sword we could maybe cut down some of these dudes, mayhaps. Maybe even the dude on the wheel. Not this one. Can you do anything with the... Oh. Well, that was handy. I don't do mercy killings, not my style. Can I do something? Oh. I took the whole thing. Oh, I see. But good job remembering the sword before I reminded you. I was like, yeah, before when I get stuck, I'll just look at I'll just try to remember the sword then. But yeah, I wonder, can I actually kill the skunk? I do no such thing. I was just thinking like dead skunk you could surely hug. I have never experienced it stench so putrid. Let's go with the... Make another route, another circle with using the sword at everything. Can we... I'm sure that's a good idea. The whole no more murder situation was made pretty clear, actually. Yeah, true. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll do it. But if I was you, I would think very carefully. Save your progress, Kafka, before you ask me again. Okay, guys, we saved the game. Guys, we got a place. Oh, Dios mío. Hey, he really did swallow the cobbler's pliers. Guys, we got electrocuted this little bit. God does not approve. Yeah, I wonder if there's another way to do that, though, if that's just like teaching us the mechanic of how that happens. Like, you're not supposed to do mercy killings here, like murders. I like how these guys keep spinning it, regardless of if there's anything to spin. I think you can stop turning those handles now. We'll stop turning our handles when we see fit, thanks. I see. I'll leave you to it. I should hope you will. Can we actually do anything with the fire then? Can I put my hands in there? I don't want to burn my fingers. So if we need to cook something or something, maybe, I guess, hot. We now have fire as well. Can we actually go any further left? But yeah, we did save. I don't think we need to load, do we? Although I don't have any use for the pliers, but I'm assuming if we go in and try to put the wheel on, we might have to use the... Might have to use the pliers. Maybe the guy can also hack the pliers instead of the book. Let's put this... Wait. Surely. Surely, guys. Okay, it was like red. I assumed that meant that it's not gonna go there. But it seems to do. Hello? What the heck is happening? Quiet, heathen. That should do the job for now. Thanks. Will you help me get into town now? Nah, I'm not going to that town. I was telling you a fib to manipulate you into helping me. I'm not a trader at all. I just love flipping love shells. So long, sucker. Can't believe this, guys. Ah! Can't believe this, guys. Duped. Guys, we got absolutely scammed. Ha ha ha. That was savage. You didn't tell us you were a gullible rube. The one thing we love more than high priority skilled laborers is gullible rubes. Our whole economy is based on the exploitability of gullible rubes. I hereby grant you free access to a town on an indefinite gullible rubes visa. Would have been nice if you'd remove the guy from the wheel, or was that an option? I think I thought I tried that, but look at my massive key. Look at this massive key. You guys are the worst. But guys, we got in. It's not an option. Oh yeah. I was thinking that. I thought I tried that. But yeah, I guess he was being punished, so it's only fitting he stays on the wheel. I can see the basilica on the other side of the canal. Is that where the guy is then, or Heavenly Peter's Basilica? I assume it is then. This is like the villain's lair, where they're like not so obvious where it is, and it's exactly like this, with like massive lights pointing to it. It seems like there's a man on the pier that probably takes us across, but surely not. It's not gonna be that easy. Well, that was weird. I guess I know where to find Heavenly Peter now. There's a door here, guys. I immediately found a door. So we can go back from here. And yeah, we got the indefinite visa of being a gullible rube. So I think we can go back and forth the door. So yeah, there's different doors. There's the people playing music again. Can go to the music player dudes. I like how we are now so small because we are far away. A pair of pipers playing through Philomela Lost Her Love by Thomas Morley. So many doors here. Let's go and speak to all of the doors. Bite on the handles, guys. Anybody in? Piss off. I ain't opening this door while there's a dang murderer in town. Who's the murderer? Piss off. It's a door, guys. We found a door. Knock knock. Sorry, today's performance have been cancelled. We can't run a talent show while there's a murderer on the loose. Yeah, it's the same thing. I still like that it doesn't matter if I knock or like speak to them, that it's the same options. But yeah, what's this about the murderer being on loose? Should I have my sword out? Am I the murderer? Have I done murders? I have done one murder, I guess. Oh yeah, with the sword out, yeah, it does change it from knocking. Piss off, murderer. Maybe it is me then. Hello? Can't believe. Go away, we don't want any trouble. It's a door. I guess there's hardly anything else than to talk to this chap here. Excuse me. How may I help you? Will you take me to the church, please? Do you have a boat pass? Nope. Then I can't take you anywhere, I'm afraid. Where can I get a boat pass? I have absolutely no idea. Should you know that kind of thing? Yes, I think it's fair to say I should. People must ask you all the time. They do. But you've never thought to find out the answer. Never crossed my mind. Is there another way across the canal? Nope. Not unless you know how to walk on water. That could be a clue, guys. Maybe we just have to learn to walk on water. We can have further questions. Goodbye. So yeah, it's all the different doors. We have the... None of these... I'm assuming nothing has changed with these. Yeah. So maybe it's the people at the front that can tell us. Because there's hardly any directions here. I like how the walking is really slow now because the camera is panned so far away. Wait, can we not talk to these guys? There's still no one down there, guys. Can't believe this. I feel like the right side here, we haven't like interacted with anything on this side, so surely there's something we've missed on this side. Because we also have the pliers we haven't used for anything yet. I'm wondering, it would be like for what you'd use the pliers for, it like pulling something. Maybe the book. That is not an appropriate substitute. I was gonna use it to pry it from you, but... Can't believe this man. Not refusing to... Not letting us take the book. I don't think we can use the pliers to take the rock out either. And also we've done this already. It's too heavy to move on my own. I don't doubt the pliers will help us with that. There aren't any nails that need removing there. Okay, so that's a clue we haven't thought of before. So if there's any nails that need removing. Where would we have nails that need removing? I don't think in this part. I'm trying to think. I guess we can just like take a stroll. Go back to the left side. I don't think anything here has nails. Nails in need of removing. I guess maybe some of those people nailed to those posts. Mayhaps. Here we have the pleasant sounds of torture here, guys. Severed heads. Can we take some of these? Would that actually be something for the guy to... Can I borrow one of your heads? Sure, you never know when you're going to need a maggot-ridden corpse bonds, am I right? Thanks. I was being facious, you twit. Oh, too late. No backseas. Okay, so we have a severed head. I wonder if that's something for the guy to hug. That would be diabolical. Truly. But yeah, I wonder if... I can't reach. But yeah, I was wondering if we can There aren't any nails that need removing there. I feel like the guy would maybe disagree with that. Wait, where am I going? I misclicked, I guess. Maybe it's not too bad. We can be here. I don't know if there's any nails here that needs removing. I don't want that. Okay, he doesn't want these to be removed. Although I have to say, I shall do the service of pointing out murder has removed some of your options. Okay, so loading the game would actually make it a different one. I guess it was this was the one we did. Have we done anything else? Oh yeah, so we... I didn't even realize that the lightning thingy could have caused any issues. But yeah, we didn't have any use for the pliers, so I guess we sort of didn't need to. Didn't really need the pliers for anything, so I guess the murder there was maybe unnecessary. But yeah, I'll just click through the... I'm assuming it's the same dialogue otherwise. So we'll put the wheel in there and we're gonna be a gullible rube. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I hadn't even thought of that. Hello? What the heck is happening? But yeah, now we're getting scammed, I'm sure. Thanks. So yeah, we get absolutely murdered, guys. Scammed. The guy on the wheel is also getting the best out of the situation. That was savage. Can't believe they're just laughing at me getting scammed. But yeah, so we get a gullible rube visa. Oh yeah, so the town does look a bit different now. So yeah, I can see there's a difference being a murderer and not. But yeah, I guess the game also sort of tells you with the, like, there's a murderer here and all that stuff. And also told me to save before, but it didn't really tell me to load. Heavenly Peter's Basilica. But yeah, was there a way to go forwards with that then? Because you did mention that, like, removed some of your options, so maybe there's still some options remain. Crowd of eager buffoons. Merry townspeople. Let's first go and talk to the guy on the boat, because I'm assuming he will tell us about this boat license thingy, and then we can maybe talk to these people. Maybe they can tell us where to get the license. Excuse me, how may I help you? Step aside, fool. You take me to church, please. Yeah, so this guy's talking about the boat pass. I'll ask where to get it. He has no idea. I did this already. I'm assuming it's not different whether I'm murdered or not. Yeah, it looks like it's the same ones. So yeah, now we know that we need the boat license. I'm assuming that's something you should talk. Also, let's actually go in and talk to these doors now. Hello? Okay, so I guess everyone's out. So these doors don't have the same kind of purpose anymore. We open at 9 seconds. All good, guys. Merry townspeople. Who are we talking? I said to talk to them and... Okay. Incredible. Ho ho ho. Hello, merry townspeople. Hello, strange lady. Are you some sort of magician? Why do you have a small child tied to a leash? I didn't even realize that before they pointed it out. I don't see how that's any of your business. Okay. So I can't get past this young boy with a rope around his neck issue. Don't worry about him, he's just fine. Okay. Seriously, what's with the kid? You're not going to get any further details on that, I'm afraid. Can't be it. Are you some sort of magician? I'm the best sort of magician. A surely self-important street magician. What kind of tricks do you do? All the classics. Some sleight of hand work, rabbit out of a hat, walking on water, the one where it looks like I'm levitating, but actually I'm just standing on my tiptoes in front of some gullible pre-hyped rubes to get the reaction shot. Then I sub in a shot where I'm getting swinched up by a crane for the TV edit. Like I said, all the classics. Wait, did you say walking on water? Yes, I did. Wink. Will you show me a trick? Can you teach me to walk on water? Sure. If you do something for me first. Can't believe this, guys. Okay, what do you need me to do? I need some purple berries for the new trick I'm working on. I could go and collect them myself, but I'm busy bathing in the adoration of my sycophantic followers at the moment. If you find me some purple berries, I will happily teach you to walk on water. Okay, I can do that. Will you show me a trick? Sorry, you just missed one. Come back in a few hours. I'm working on something intoxicating. I'm going to walk away from you now. Okay. Okay, so we need the purple berries. I wonder if we can talk to these lads. Good pronunciation of sycophantic. I don't know if I did it better or worse this time. There's no reasoning with their type. Can't believe what the hell is happening there. But yeah, I wonder if it now lets us pick some berries. Let's do some berry picking, guys. I wonder if we need to have like a container to pick them into, if we can just like take them with hand. Like with this. I guess. Okay. Big old berries. Actually, I want to try out if we can switch the book with the head. That is not an appropriate substitute. Okay. Never mind then. You're smarter than you look, my man. So yeah, now we have the berries. This is feeling like it's too straightforward, guys. Are we speed running it or will it be that easy? So can we... Should I have actually dropped the... Here's your dang berries. So yeah, I can use the dialogue to give it to them. Thanks. Can you teach me to walk on water now? Sure. Let me ask you one question first. Shoot. Is this your card? Incredible. But how did he... What the heck is that? It's a boat pass, dummy. Oh. Yoink. Thanks. Okay, so we got a boat pass. I guess that's... It would mean us we can go across. The music is so cheery. But yeah, these guys are diabolical. They're like doing like a rider host thingy there. Yeah, do we actually just do this? I found a boat pass. So you did. Will you take me to the church now, please? Sure. Hop in. Oh, yeah, we are here now. The camera is getting further and further. We are smaller and smaller. Yeah, maybe just... There's some music players. A couple of ruddy-cheeked lute-playing neighbors bonding over Fantasia NES 58 by Francesco da Milano. There's hardly anything here, so I guess we're just moving forwards then. But yeah, I do really like the ability that you can press the middle mouse button to see if there's anything to interact with. Because I feel like I would have been stuck here, like trying every place for such a long time if I hadn't that option. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Heavenly Peter's Basilica. How may we be of service? I like the cat thingy here, because it's like a lion sort of, but I feel like it's what those medieval paintings had cats as, because they had like front-facing faces. I'm here to murder Heavenly Peter. I'm here on a holy pilgrimage. I'm here to fix your plumbing. I'm the new Vicar. Nice to meet you. I'm here to fix your plumbing. There's nothing wrong with our plumbing. All our shits and pisses flow into the streets of the less fortunate as intended. Dang. The church is not open to unsanctioned visitors at the moment. We couldn't possibly let you in right now. Wink. Okay, I understand. Goodbye forever. Step aside, fool. Step aside, I will catch you alive and defile your bile-weeping corpses. If you don't step aside, I will flip out and become dangerously hysterical. We will not step aside. Heavenly Peter is still recovering from his homecoming party. The bouncy castle is yet to be deflated. Yes, it's a health and safety issue, really. There's nothing you could do to convince us to let you in. Wink, wink. Are you trying to solicit a bribe? A bribe? What a wonderful idea. Well, now you come to mention it, we do love bribes here in the South. How much do you want? I'm afraid we no longer accept cash. New PayPal policy. Straight from the top. We have too much cash already, apparently. Almost all of it, in fact. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I like expensive jewelry. Oh yes, me too. I'll take some expensive jewelry too, please. I would like a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pearly butt. What the hell, guys? Perfect. Well, that's sorted then. Bring us 3 items of expensive jewelry and a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pearly little butt. And we look the other way while you enter the church. Sure, I can do that, I guess. But, I mean, could we maybe just call it 4 items of jewelry? Absolutely not. Oof. That's a hard no. Haha. Okay, fine, I'm on it. All the arts from paintings, so praise should be directed at the insane drawings of ages past. Yeah, definitely. A trio of choppy horn players working on a section of George Frederick Handel's music for the royal fireworks. Tiny lion. Looks like a good boy. Can we pet the good boy? Good boy. It's a, it's a game of the year when you can pet cats and stuff. So, they've nailed it. But yeah, I don't think there's much to do here. Excuse me, yes? What do you want? Why do you want a supple young boy with rosy cheeks and pert little butt? Back when I was barely more than a boy myself, my young wife died while giving birth to our first son. The horror of it, the loneliness, the pressure of being a single parent. It was too much. I turned to drink. I tried my best to raise the child, but I was a drunk, a terrible father. His behavior became increasingly troublesome. I drank more to deal with it. The whole thing spiraled out of control until we were both beyond saving. I became completely unresponsive, immobilized by self-hatred. The boy was left alone. I had never taught him the lessons a child needs to learn to survive in this cruel world. He did not survive. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Shortly after that I went to jail for an unrelated incident with a prize-winning marrow and a pig. I got sober. I found God. Now I wish to make amends. So you're not going to fondle it's Johnson. I'm not going to fondle it's Johnson. I'm not sure if I believe this. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer some expensive jewelry? Yep, I'm not really into possessions. Can I borrow one of your books? If we can replace it with the one he has. Although I don't know why we want that book. We are like fixated on it. These aren't real books. They're just props we use to make us look more clever. If you want a real book, I suggest you try the library. Okay, I'm done talking to you now. That's an unusual and rather rude way to end a conversation. But okay, have a nice day. I need to learn these social skills from these guys. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. So we just need some jewelry. I don't think we've seen any. Also, yeah, game of the year definitely with the cat petting mechanics. So yeah, I'm assuming we go back then. So we have to find some jewelry. I don't think I've seen any. Or then I have like completely not paid attention. So we might have to backtrack a bit. I'm assuming there were no jewelry in that room. That would have been like too easy. Surely, guys. Surely. Take me back now, please. Clean. Okay, so that'll be the last time you two perform your so-called miracles around here. It's the cross for you. Oh, that's surely the kid. So I was already thinking that that's probably the kid we need to. But there's now the doors are open. Let's go here first then. Saint emerging from a... I see. Vulva-shaped infant head encircled interdimensional portal. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Spin. Hello, my dear. Who are you? We are dressmakers. We make dresses. I wasn't if it was the kid, didn't see if his butt was, but oh. That's diabolical brutality. That's diabolical. We have to make sure of that though. That is a fair point. The order was very specific. We make dresses. What are you making? is a diabolical question right after. We work for all sorts of different clients and have a number of interesting commissions on order at the moment. Variety is the spice of life. What's with that creepy dude emerging from the wall behind you? That's Derek. Don't mind him, he's just blessing our work for us. The guy's doing the hand signature thingy. You guys seem pretty happy. What's your secret? Haha, I don't think we have a secret, I'm afraid. Our work is simple, but we take pride in what we do. We do our bit for the town and we enjoy life's simple pleasures. Also, Malcolm here is a very enthusiastic lover. Boing. That helps. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Okay, have a nice day. It was lovely talking to ya. Spin, spin, spin. What is this dude here? There's a creepy man there. Can I take this? I don't want to get my fingers caught in the wheel. There's a beautiful woman here, guys. There's also a snail on the wall, on the floor there. Hello? Sorry, I don't talk to strangers. Please stop ogling me like that. You're making me feel very vulnerable. Sad man. This thing just boing. Yeah, that diabolical. Hello. If you're here to belittle me, don't waste your breath. I'm already as little as I can get. Are you okay, buddy? Nope. I have dedicated my life to the pursuit? How do you even say that? I have dedicated my life to the pursuit of musical perfection. In the eyes of many I have found it. I am widely acclaimed by my peers, showered in praises and accolades. I am rich, but at what cost? Money cannot buy back my youth. My entire sense of self-worth has been resting on the importance of my art, on the delusion that its creation makes me special. But as I look back on my life, I see that this was a lie. I am not special. Just in a position of greater privilege than most and less inclined to do work that benefited others. I am a fraud, idolized by a select group of equally deluded and privileged fools, but truly loved by no one. I am alone in all the world and ashamed of everything that has led me here, of everything I have done. Guys, this man is a yappa as well. Oh, sorry. Don't you think that music plays an important role in society? Absolutely. The lullaby sung by a loving mother to soothe her babe in arms. The ballad spun by a traveling bard, spreading tales of distant lands and perpetuating the knowledge of our ancestors. Or the jig played by a fiddler at a country wedding, bringing the people together in mead-fueled merriment until the early hours of the morning. All are essential to our everyday. But I have not concerned myself with such lowly forms of expression. I write vast polyphonic symphonies, the complexities of which it takes another existential malingerer like myself to pick apart and studiously enjoy. This man is like a hipster, it seems. Or grand operas that only the richest among my peers can afford to frequent. The few that are reached by my music are not soothed or educated or brought together by it, but made more insular by its enjoyment. Given further measure to distinguish themselves from others in their grander or more refined tastes. Oh, okay. It's never too late to start something new. Why don't you become a butcher or a stonemason? I have zero transferable skills. All I have learned in life is how to put crochets and quavers in the right order. I don't know how to talk to a human or wash my own butt properly. Never mind how to butcher the carcass of a pig. Oh dear. I can't help you. Do I do it there? Shit. Sorry. Yes, pity me. It is only right. I can't help you. I didn't ask you to. Would you like a little kiss on the cheek? Yes, please. Thanks, I feel 1,000 times better now. If only the depths of my sadness weren't infinite, you might have saved me from my terrors tonight. Who are you? I am but a lonely composer, sifting through the shards of a broken dream. I leave you to it. Yes, leave me to wallow in my pitiful self-absorption. Do we have... There's something there we can go to, it seems. First we'll... Oh yeah, actually, I don't think we can go this way anymore. We'll go there then. I wonder what the route is though. Oh yeah, it goes from here. Oh, I see. There's another lion-like cat here. Wait, where are we? Oh, I see. A pair of angels playing Vivaldi's Sonata No. 5 on a hand organ and an upside-down cello. That's diabolical. A distressed man atop a relaxed cow. What the hell is happening here? I don't have the best view from this angle. Guys, I might have done something. Do we jump from here? Look what you've done. Here goes nothing. What the hell? Did we die again, guys? Surely. Can't believe this. We actually didn't. Well, that didn't work out quite as I expected. There's a fish. Let's take it. The slippery bugger was still alive. Can't believe this, guys. Look what you've done. Can't believe this, guys. Can we even... Can go this way? What are these? I don't think we could interact with anything. Did we get like washed ashore? Is what I'm seeing here. So we like jumped into a canal or something. Can't believe this. Also, we still don't see the cow and the man anywhere. Can we go back? I don't think. Guys, what the hell was that? Good question, yeah. So that was only the first door, I think. That was already quite a lot. Go to the next door then. Okay, this place looks like it might have jewelry. Let's check the musicians first. A couple of dexterous fingered jester types playing green sleeves to a ground. A painting of some skinny dippers having an argy-bargy. Oh, Dios mio, with the amount of... You can like look at all the paintings. This one I recognize, it's like the pearl-eared. Yeah. Johannes Vermeer girl with a pearl earring. Oh, actually, can we... I was thinking, can we take the... No. Don't even think about it. I was like, can we take the earring? But maybe not then. Because I was like, it would be funny if we had to like go to these different paintings. And there's this man that's clearly the guy sleeping in there. Martin Luther in death. Can we take that one? Oh yeah, so there's this card telling us don't even think about it. So maybe that is actually the thing. But we just have to get this man out somehow. Hell, shut it, lady. This is an art gallery, not some rowdy tavern. Can we go in here then? Don't want to go in there. Can't believe this. There's nothing of value in that room. Sorry, I don't care, I'm going in. It's just a bunch of paintings of rich idiots who paid to have second-rate portraits of their ugly faces plastered on the wall. It is of no value. Who are you? I'm the curator of the museum at Tinden or something, I don't know. I have an axe. Yes, you do. What's in there? This is the Patrons Gallery. It contains poor quality portraits of museum's benefactors. Oh yeah, so it's like the people funding this. No, really, I don't care, I'm going in. Honestly, it's a stain on our reputation. Our art doesn't command the kind of mainstream appeal necessary for financial independence. Normal people are too drunk or too busy or too stupid to support us, so we rely on handouts from these pompous show-offs. It's a shameful business. Honestly, I don't care, I'm going in. Yeah, this is all the art sources, yeah, I see. Also, there's like a painting of this exact room almost. Look, I hate to break the fourth wall like this, but it's a flipping Kickstarter thing, mate. A backer reward. It really has no value and serves only to dent the artistic integrity of the game. There are no interesting objects to interact with in there, no items to pick up, just paintings of people with more money than sense. Yes, I know I'm one of the fucking backers. I'm pretty sure the majority of these paintings were commissioned by rich benefactors. Yes, I figured that out, but I want to go in anyways. Yeah, this is a funny way to do it. Fine. So who backed this game? I'm sorry you had to see this. So I'm assuming these guys are then like some like massive Kickstarters. This is actually like a brilliant way to do it. I'm assuming that's the case. So you have like Kickstarter tiers, like you can back the game for like 20 or something, and then you could have like a tier of like 200 or something, like a way expensive one. Way more expensive one, and that would get you here. Rather sound looking chap having a go at Bach's keyboard concerto in D major. What the hell? But yeah, that's funny. I'm really sorry about that. No problem, I actually love bad paintings of ugly white dudes. Complete. But yeah, so I'm assuming I would need to get some jewelry from you. I don't know if there's more than the one I recognize. This one has a jewelry, but maybe I would need to look at through the other paintings. But I still assume that I would need to get rid of this man somehow. What the heck was that for? I have no idea, sorry. Just smack the mans. Slightly disheveled looking guard clutching a massive axe. I'll just slap him. I have no idea. I don't believe he doesn't retaliate. He just takes it. I'm looking at the paintings here. Where's the cursor at? Oh yeah, sorry. I had to say sorry for the mans. But yeah, it does look like all of the stuff that I can interact is the paintings. I don't know if there's anything we can talk to him about that he would leave. Yeah, so there's nothing else to talk to him about. We don't have any items. We do have a severed head and a boat pass, but I don't think either of those help. Yeah, that won't help me get ahead in life. Get ahead in life. It's a pun. I'd really like to get that painting. Don't even think about it. Yes, I guess we'll come back to this place if we come up with something that we could use to distract the guard. Because I'm assuming we could maybe pull out the jewelry from the paintings, which would be like a diabolical thing to do. But I feel like it would be in spirit to what this game is. There's 2 more doors that we haven't been into, so there's still plenty to look at. Oh. Well, hello there. Can we take that earring of yours? Yes? Why are you hiding behind that curtain? I'm not sure. I just don't feel like myself at the moment. Something isn't quite right. I can't put my finger on what my chi is all messed up. I'm not in possession of my normal reserve of vim. Something is missing. Yeah, it's the... She has the wrong earring. It's supposed to be pearl, but that was like amethyst. Okay, you may return to your hiding place. Who are you? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I lack a defining characteristic. Like something is missing. Can I have your earring? Why would I give you my earring? Without this I really would be nothing. Just a sack of guts and bones and broken dreams. Okay, you may return to your hiding place. Sorry, I'm not a talented conversationist. That's me. Do you hate me? What? No. You hate me. So we need to find a pearl is obvious now, guys. Maybe on the beach we washed on. There's a pianist here. A very sober-looking pianist looking, playing a rather drunken rendition of Enrique Granada's 12 Spanish dances. A tall lawyer blatantly attempting to steal a dead woman's ring. A confused baby in the arms of a hag. A snuff-sniffing snob. A couple of chumps conspiring in the background. A bespectacled lawyer carefully reading some paperwork. Can we go in and yoink that? I don't want to start a fight in a room full of lawyers. I would like to get that ring. They won't talk to you. They're all too busy trying to steal my inheritance. I see. Will you talk to us then? Hello, hello. What's all this fuss about? My auntie died. She was super rich. Everyone wants her stuff now. Happy Hanukkah. How come you're so relaxed amidst this clamor? This clamor is just the vultures trying to pick clean my auntie's corpse. I'm the black sheep of the family. She didn't leave me anything. Left specific instructions that I should get nothing, in fact. So no picking for me. Dang. Also, I'm off my tits on snuff balls. Aren't you mad your aunt left you out of her will? I was. Then I stole a treasure map from her writing desk. That made me feel better. Then I discovered there was no treasure. That made me feel mad again. Then I started sniffing snuff. That sorted the whole thing out. Did you say treasure map? I did. Do you still have the treasure map? I do. Can I have the treasure map? Sure. Thanks. It's useless though. I already dug on the spot marked by the X, so that was the big hole in the front of the place. There was nothing there. Do you like the word capillary? Phonetically, yes. It has a nice ring to it. Rolls off the tongue. But its meaning unsettles me. I don't like to think about the complexity of my insides. The fragility of it all. The fact that I'm one clogged pipe away from croaking it. The very thought of it is making me quite nauseous. Can I have a bump of your snuff? Sure. Thanks. Be careful though. This shit's laced with uppers. It'll have you bouncing off the walls if you take too much. Okay, maybe I'll save it for later. Can we use this on the garden? Toodaloo, old chap. Are you mocking me? Yes. Sorry. Goodbye. Can we go further here? Key. Can't reach it from here. Can I go closer then? Nope. I need something to extend my reach, guys. I have so much stuff. I have a map. Yeah, what did he... like dig from the wrong side then? Do we need like a shovel as well? An old lawyer discussing the intricacies of some intensely bewildering language. Excuse me? Can't afford to talk to him? Can't believe it. That man pointing at the family tree. Hello? They won't talk to you. They're all too busy trying to steal my inheritance. I like how the guy is like my inheritance when it was pointed out that he's not getting any of it. It's closed tight. Can't reach it from here. Maybe, can I like... I don't think that will help you. I was like thinking, can you put your sword through the hole there and like flick it with it, but apparently not then, guys. I'm assuming we can't talk to these either. They won't talk to you. They're all busy trying to steal my inheritance. I guess that's all from here then. We did get a map and some upper-laced snuff. So I guess we got more than... Also, we haven't checked the music, I don't think yet. The partially reflected harpsichord player practicing Johann Kuno's Neo Clavier Ubung 1. Was it Ubung? Wybung? Ubung. I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess it could be Ubung. Okay, what the hell did we just stumble into? Hello? Welcome to the library. I'm the library. Nice to meet you. Okay. The man's is the library. Don't touch me. I really don't understand what I'm looking at. Hello? How can I help you? Do you have any books? I'm literally made of books. Can I borrow a book? Absolutely not. Why won't you lend me a book? This is the king's library. I only lend to kings. Do you have any fancy jewelry? I have a box full of magnificent ornate crowns, if that counts. Can I borrow one of your magnificent ornate crowns? You cannot. Why won't you lend me a magnificent ornate crown? These crowns belong to my patrons. They have been left as deposits for the books they have borrowed. I must give them back when they return their books. Why bung? You bung. Yeah, something like that. Can't believe it. Do you have any collection of sheet music? My entire lower body is composed of heavenly arias. Can I borrow some sheet music? No. Why won't you lend me some sheet music? I like how I'm like a child, just insisting. The whole world doesn't revolve around you, lady. I'll dispense my areas as I see fit. It's like I guess I'm going to walk away then. Ciao for now, amiga. What the hell? So yeah, there's nothing else here. I like how the whole thing is like framed by that curtain thingy up there. But yeah, we need a pearl for the lady for this one. Girl with an amethyst earring. I think this is the last place we haven't visited. Then there's also the guy with the kid on leash. Or lead. Let's check the music again. A man dressed in curtains playing a Domenico Scarlatti sonata on a harp that sounds suspiciously like a guitar. Interesting. There's some ushers here. Talent contest, win the coveted champion's necklace. Okay, so we need to win this. It's obvious. Entry requirements: a talent, proof of age, no piss on your jerkin. We'll talk to the tall lass. Greetings, milady. Hello. Nice necklace. Thanks. This is the champion's necklace. I received it for winning last year's talent contest. I'll pass it on to this year's winner after the judges have picked a winner. Tell me more about this talent contest. Anyone with 24 teeth and a talent can enter. Damn, should have gotten piss on my jerkin. Yeah, I was thinking the same, but I don't know if we have any on at the moment, so maybe we're good. The winner gets this elaborate golden necklace. As you can see, I won last year. Congratulations. What was your talent? I have extremely long legs. Is that a talent? It is if you know how to use them. I was gonna ask how does she use them, but it's not an option here. How is the winner selected? There are 3 judges this year. The mezzo-soprano from the parish choir, a mad woman who is aroused by the stink of fish, and the costume designer for the Royal Theatre. They will judge all the contestants and ultimately pick the winner. Wait, one of the judges is a mad woman who is aroused by the stink of fish. Yeah, not sure what's that all about. We had a fish at the beach there, but that like got away from us, so I don't know if that's gonna help. Although we might stink of it still. I'd like to enter the talent contest. Okay, what is your talent? I can burp the alphabet. Surely. It's not that kind of show. I'd like to enter the talent contest. I don't know if we can do any of these things. I don't think we can. I don't think we have a musical instrument we could play. I definitely can't sing. Maybe I can dance. In real life I can't. What the hell? With that paunch, I think not. Ouch. Can't believe this. I don't think any of these are like an option at the moment. But yeah, we'll try all of it. I can play a musical instrument. Guys, what the hell is this expression? With those chubby little fingers, you've got to be kidding. Ouch. What about the singing? Excellent. What song would you like to sing? I don't know any. Well, you better go and learn one. Oh yeah, so we need those like music sheets, I'm assuming then. Can we go there? Hold it there, pal. Contestants only past this point. What about these guys? Hell. No admittance after the show has begun. Have some respect for the performance, please. The auditorium is at capacity in any case, ma'am. Scoot. I scram. Skedaddle. Oh, please, guys. Guys, we'll leave. You got judged so hard. Yeah, that was such a judgmental face if I've ever seen any. So yeah, what we know is that we need the jewelry, I guess. We need a pearl. We need something that smells like fish. Did the library one tell us what they would need for us for letting us borrow a sheet of music? Because that's what I'm assuming is the... Oh yeah, there's the map, but... the image doesn't quite match the landscape. Yeah, it sort of doesn't. Wait, what's wrong with it though? It's like mirrored. That's interesting. I don't think we can go back to the beach where we were now. Because we came from like here. You're getting close to where I'm assuming I've been up to. We're getting close to where I've seen up to. Oh yeah, you've seen up to. Yeah, that makes sense. So no more spoilers from you then, Campbell. No backseating, I mean. No help. I'm assuming then. After we're past that point, that is. I feel like we still would need the book from this lad here, but I don't know what for. I'm also curious about the boulder, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I guess I don't think we have anything we can like give this man. We could try the recreational narcotics won't help with that. Oh, yeah, I don't think the map is gonna be something we'll give him either. Try so hard to think, guys. Try so hard to think. Maybe we just like walk through every place that we've been to. I think the biggest question mark for me is there was this guy on like riding a cow sort of. And we just like made them jump and we never saw them again. I wonder if I should have talked to them first. Oh yeah, these are the torture sounds here. I need your help again. Oh yeah, this is the street magician. Supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. So I guess we now know what we need for the third one. I mean the fourth one. What's up? The bastard sentenced me to death. Turns out spiking people's drinks with berry mush and rubbing alcohol is considered murder around here. Where I come from, that's a classic water to wine jape. But never fear, I have a plan. Okay. Could you possibly acquire me a pair of pliers and a full human skeleton? Oh, I see. What's in it for me? Anything you want. I want the boy. Fine, get me what I need and he's all yours. Why do you need a pair of pliers and a full human skeleton? Let's just say my next trick is going to be deadly serious. Are you going to fake your own death by any chance? A magician never reveals his secrets. I think we already know both of these. So the pliers are here. Please slow down. If we go any faster, I think the guy will... Oh yeah, we need to make him go faster then. Because he's gonna puke out the pliers. Spin him faster. I'm afraid that decision ain't in our hands. We keep our pace with the old metronome, don't we? Okay, so we need to make this guy swing that stuff faster. Faster. He doesn't seem to take requests. Well, what do we do then? Doesn't seem to take requests. Strum. Oh yeah, now I think we're gonna make him snort some powder. Whoa! I think it's time to pick up the pace. That's... Here it comes. Okay guys, we got the pliers without splitting the man in half. So I guess we could save it, like overwrite the previous one. Because we're sort of at the same spot as we were before, but with less murder this time. But yeah, so then we need the pile of bones from where the guy was, like where the man clutching the book was. So from the right. Very good. Yeah, I was fast with that one. Then we'll just walk across the place. Also like how close we will go to the pit there. Like the hole there is right where we were walking. I'm walking here. Look, man, no hands. So yeah, surely we can pick this. Yep. I wonder if I could have picked it up earlier already, because I feel like I tried that earlier and it was like, yeah, I don't want to touch that. But now that we have a use for it, it allows it, I'm assuming. So there's like no, I don't know, like I'm assuming like speedrun wise you would still have to like talk to the man before you could pick it up, so you can't like do that beforehand. But yeah, so then we'll have the boy, but we're still like missing all of the jewelry, so that's still... But at least progress, guys. Progress. Still don't know what we do with this severed head. I don't know where we have it. even. Oh yeah, do we... Oh, I guess we talk to him, say that we have it all. Wait, no. I got you a pair of pliers. Wonderful, thanks bro, these will do nicely. I will get you a full human skeleton. Excellent, thanks. Oh, this skeleton is missing its right scapula. I have not thoroughly present scapulae, but I guess it'll have to do. I was like, can't believe you're making us go find another one. Okay, are you ready to see something incredible? Incredible. Sure. Close your eyes. How will I see the incredible thing if my eyes are closed? Close your dang eyes. Okay. Those are some gnarly sounds, guys. Some truly diabolical sounds, yes. Ta-da! I like the never-ending torture sounds from behind. Oh yeah, so supposed to click it so. Hey, he's legged it. Can't believe he ran with the kid. Which way did he go? But yeah, that's a nice looking skeleton there now. The street magician has run off and hung up this skeleton in his place. He's probably working on a whole coming back from the dead bit. Oh, that's actually a good hint as well. Because there's this boulder in front of the one place, so if he's gonna do one of those skits, it would be with that one. Although it would be like 3 days later surely, so we need to wait. Smart. We need to wait for that to happen. But yeah, I don't think we're still any like closer to the jewelry stuff, but I guess it might help us with that as well. Like it might give us something to help with to start unwinding that part as well. But yeah, yeah, hello. So the guy is in behind this. Is there anybody out there? Guys, how did he get behind it though? Hello? Hello. Who's in there? It's me, you clown, the street magician. Can't you tell by the tone of my voice? There's no voice acting, dingus. And this horrible font gives me no clues towards timbre or cadence. Whoa. What have you done to my lovely fourth wall? I toiled for hours to build that. He did. 2 hours. Don't you know Steam reviewers hate this meta bullshit? Hashtag gamedev, hashtag indiedev, hashtag made with Unity. Jeez, papa. You just made it 10 times worse. Yeah, commenting on the glaring omission of basic functionality is one thing, but an interjection by a hashtag quoting God is a whole other ballgame. Yeah, my bad. Camera switch. Return to last gameplay transition time 0.5. Can't believe this noob still uses visual scripting. What the heck was that? Just ignore him. He's a magician with magic dog. Yeah, true. Just ignore him. He's under a lot of pressure at the moment. Okay. How did you get past this massive boulder? That's a good question. I was obviously malnourished from my time on the cross. I managed to squeeze through the gap. But then I ate a bunch of black pudding and now I'm stuck. Where did you get the black pudding from? There's some crazy voodoo lady making it at the back of the cave. There's so much crazy stuff going on in here. You need to help me out. Will you promise to give me the boy if I help you? Yes, I promise. I swear on my biological mother's life. Try pushing from your side. Okay. There we go, guys. We did it. Ta-da! I hate that guy. Is the kid somewhere here then? He just legged it. Okay, what the hell is happening here? A supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little body is over there. We'll yoink that. You're coming with me. Yoink. Some shady characters here. What's happened? What? This guy's just poking the back of this man's head. Loot goblin. Strum dee dee dum, strum dee dum dee da da. Let's see what the friendly young goblin is playing. Pavan by William Byrd. Okay, bird little butt confirmed, yes. Satanic altar with sacrificial lamb. Just a good old everyday run-of-the-mill satanic altar. Can we... Okay, we took a lamb. Don't know what for, but... Maybe it'll come in useful later. There's also like a handle here that could maybe be useful. Barrel full of bugs. What if that'll be useful later? There's also an old owl or something in there. But yeah, we can go further, so let's carry on. Loot goblin. Oh yeah. Can't believe this. Squawk, squawk. Are you talking to me? Squawk. Squawk, squawk. Scree. Do you speak English? Oh yes, sorry about that, my dear. I'm not often afforded the chance to converse with human peeps. I always forget y'all prefer words and such. Lovely weather we're having. Anyway, as I was saying, we're in the middle of a pearl famine here. We're not really in the mood for visitors. Okay, so maybe we get the pearl from somewhere here then. What actually do you mean by pearl famine? Although if it's a famine, it could mean that they have none, but maybe they'll point us to where we find them. What exactly do you mean by pearl famine? I mean we are dangerously low on pearls. Why are you so desperate for pearls? Pearls are our lifeblood. We eat them. Without pearls, we will perish. We also trade them for goods and services. Without pearls, we will have no more street dance tuition. I was wondering, could we learn to dance then? But we can't produce pearls anymore because the devil has cursed our clan. Wait, the devil is involved in now too? Yes, the devil is our leader. We are demons. We do his earthly bidding and make sacrifices at his altar. But recently we have been unable to find an appropriate sacrifice, so he has cursed our clan to punish us. The more you talk, the less I understand. If I help you appease the devil, will you give me some of your pearls? Are you a bird or a man? No. What's with the massive bell? Oh yeah, that's it. That's our conjuring bell. We use it to summon the devil after we made a sacrifice. If I help you appease the devil, will you give me some of your pearls? Sure, if you can find an appropriate sacrifice, I will give you 1 pearl. 2 pearls? 1 pearl. Okay. What constitutes an appropriate sacrifice? That's the problem, we don't know. The devil never explicitly expresses his wishes. He requests his sacrifice via riddle. We haven't been able to figure out what the last one means. What was the devil's riddle? Okay, this is gonna be diabolical. I will recite it for you now. From crucifixions they oft derive. In Jans there's one, Antonello's 5. Search Pete's to find another one, but alas, Cornelis features none. What the hell? I have no idea what that meant. Maybe the head? Because like from crucifixion they'd get them and that's maybe something? What the heck are you talking about? Look, I'll make it simple. If we don't solve the devil's riddle and offer him an appropriate sacrifice, we will all perish. Oh, okay. Can I have a pearl now? Not until you help us find an appropriate sacrifice for the devil. What was the devil's riddle? Let's get it one more time. From crucifixions they oft derive. In Jans there's one, Antonello's 5. If I knew what any of these meant, like what's Jans, what Antonello's? Have we heard those before? Search Pete's to find another one. Okay, so we need to go to Pete's to find something. This is all too weird for me. I'm off. There's some... But yeah, Pete is the name we need to remember then. Just some cat singing the Allegrato from Claudio Monteverdi's Madrigals. Some kind of book wing creature. Can we... There's a fat pig smoking a pipe. Okay, maybe I don't bother any of these then. Okay, so dog clown. So that's the clown that's making them pearls, but they don't have any at the moment. So this is where we would need to put up the appropriate sacrifice then. But the question is, what was the Pete thingy? Can we talk to these shady characters? I don't want to get involved in whatever it is they're up to. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. So this is a Steve, so that's not what we... There was like Antonello and mentioned stuff like that. Did we... Oh yeah, maybe the lamb is something for the guy to hang on to. Hey. There we go. Wait, it's still alive. Okay, I can't argue with that. This little dude is flipping adorable. Okay, guys, we got a book. 1982 Janine by Alasdair Gray. I have no idea what to do with that. But guys, we solved the book guy. Good for you. Can't believe we did this. What are actually does this? There's like a book on the left and oh yeah, that's the menu. Don't know if the glue thingy does anything. I think it does. Or like there's this magnifying glass, I think. The music is intense. It no longer is. But yeah, so we have the boy, but I think it matters if we go in and deliver that one before. Maybe we get something if we return this book to the library. We could try that. So I don't think we've had any, like, where do you need a book at? But maybe if they have loaned it from the library, they would give me something back. Because that's what they mentioned in the library. Where was it though? Where was the library? Was it here? It's where there was the... Yeah, it's to the right from here. It's where what this girl was. So if I go to the library and try this. I'd like to return this book. Sure. Pass me the book. Why are we doing this with the lights out? I like to perform business transactions in the darkness. It's a tax thing. Fair enough. Here you go. Thanks. And here's your deposit. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, it's a big one. Thanks. So I think we got a crown. Magnificent ornate crown. Guys, we're making it up in the world. I'm assuming that's like maybe one jewelry to bribe the people with. So we have like, we would still need 2 jewelry. So we need a pearl to switch with her. But do we actually... Oh yeah, and then there's the talent show. I'm assuming that's all then. Because we needed 4 things, 3 jewelry and one boy. But now the talent show would need the music thingies. Still don't know. I guess we could also like try to get the ring from there, but it could also be like a diversion. But I think for the talent show it would be the singing part, and I think the library said that they have those music sheets. So actually let's talk with them and ask about the... Why won't you lend me some sheet music? Oh yeah, so there was actually no... I wonder if I could lend a book, but I don't know what to do with it though. I'm assuming that's all from here. So we would need to learn a song, but maybe it's not from these guys then. So there's a street magician and devoted admirers again. Let's go and talk to this man again. Let's see if anything's up. He won't hear me over the crowd of fawning zealots, so okay, guess that's done then. That's the talent show. We don't know how to sing. We also still have no idea about this sacrificial thing. Because that from Pete's you would find it. I don't know what or who is this Pete's. Do we have anything for this? I don't think we do. But it could also be that this is just for like to like showcase the art and stuff. So maybe this gallery thing is not like even relevant to getting the jewelry. Because I was already thinking we would get the jewelry from the paintings, but it's probably from the girl itself. Was there anything here that we haven't interacted with? That we maybe should. I'm still confused about the... because there was the man riding the cow. And it just disappeared. Show us your cockpit. What the hell? That's diabolical. I can still jump down from the... Do we go down from here? Here's the unsolicited cockpit. I don't want any of these guys. Please. Please don't send me any more of these guys. Can't believe this. Trying to keep it in the frame. It's also like reflective. It's like one of those, trading cards. That the foil ones are more valuable. You brought a nice cockpit complete in case we are soliciting completes. I'll jump down again. Not sure I'm doing this again. Can't believe this, guys. Down we go. You brought a nice cockpit, can't believe it. Because I wonder about the fish thingy, because actually do we need to... I think that's the same fish as last time. Do we... There we go. Surely now we can take it. Because there was this mad woman that liked the smell of fish. I think that one might have actually been a big brain moment from me. Never wrap the cock in foil, it'll overheat. You will only get cockpits, you need to collect them all. Can't believe this, guys. It's like a trading card game of my own, just having different kinds of cockpits. That's... Let's not take that out of context, guys. Again, this is the... I'm too slow, it's not gonna make it to the clip. This is the one I'm talking about. I'm sure the clip will not have that included. Can't believe this. I didn't even start reminding you about the sword. Oh yeah, true. I just pulled it out. Like the sound of it. We only have 2 more inventory slots, but I wonder if we could use the fish to now go through the talent show without the music sheet thing. If we could just go in there, be like, yeah, we smell the part. Because I don't think I've heard of anyone mentioning that they would like teach me to sing. And I think it was the singing part that we were the only thing that they were like not instantly judging us about. Yeah, I guess the options haven't changed. Yeah, so we still don't know any songs. So yeah, I don't think that's it then. So we do need to find a way to learn a song, I guess. Do we have any ideas? Do we have anyone that would talk us? And oh, maybe the guy... Actually, there's this guy that was like making such hipster music and stuff that no one is benefiting from the works of his. So maybe that lady was surely as tall as me, can't believe it. So it was the depressed musician man, maybe he can help. I don't know what he'll want from us though, because it doesn't seem like anyone will do anything for you from like the benevolence of their heart. Oh yeah, so here we have an option now. Will you write a song for me? Just take one, they're worthless. Guys, I'm big braining here. Okay, thanks. So now we do something with this, or we can look at it. Lamento d'Ariana, la seia temi morire, la sei temi morire, et ci volete voi, e mi conforte. It's a good song, guys. It's an absolute banger. So now we can go in and sing on the talent show thingy. And we're still missing one, and that's for the... Oh yeah, the sacrificial thing for the pearl. It's all twisted, guys. But at least I like that you can sort of easily see the lines, sort of like what's the goal. So they go in a reasonable way. You can like piece things together. So yeah, now we can surely go in and sing, and we have a song for it too. I can sing. Excellent. What song would you like to sing? Claudio Monteverdi's Lamento d'Ariana. Perfect. You can take the stage now. Shatter all the bones in your leg. We have the fish with us, so surely that will help. Okay, what the hell is this guy doing here? He gets yoinked. Here we are. There's a bit of a crowd here, guys. Oh dear. Guys, I read it a bit fast. Wait. I was too slow? Got the words wrong, you tit. You are positively oozing with the reek of pollock. You look like a flea-bitten saw covered in discarded shed cladding. Okay, we got 9 points from the fish lady. And got thrown out. Done with my work snack. Time to go lurk again and come home. Very nice. Okay, so we actually need to learn the words then. Can't believe this, guys. La seia temi morire. La Sia Temimo. So it goes with the... I think this was the first option, so I think this was already the second one. Oh dear lord, guys, I don't think I'll remember this. La Sia, Etsivo Velete voi. But also, is it enough that we get... Because the guy was like, you're dressed like a something. Do we need to wear something other than what we are wearing? Because the first guy was like, you forgot the words, and that wasn't good. The woman was like, you smell of fish, that's all good, so she gave us 9. But then the last guy was like, you're dressed like something, so I wonder if we need to... I guess we could go and talk to them, because the old lady was telling us like what the jury is like. Because they gave us the clue of like this fish woman. Thank you. I'm trying not to stumble with my bike like I did yesterday. Ice under snow is sneaky. Yeah, that's the weather is horrible here. How is the winner selected? There are 3 judges this year. The mezzo-soprano from Paris Choir, a mad woman who is aroused by the stink of fish, and the costume designer for the Royal Theatre. Yeah, so the last guy wants us to dress fancy. Okay. So how do we get dressed better? I still don't know if I can remember the words though. I would need to maybe type them down somewhere. It's also, it was like somewhat fast. But yeah, have we seen any clothing anywhere? Like any fancy clothing? We could also maybe try and work towards the sacrificial thing, but I still can't remember. It was like something Arondello had known and Pete had some, I think. Pete had 1, I think it was the way I need to go or something. What if we go to the other side, if that anything has changed there? But yeah, the guy there performing before me was better act than I was. Surely they deserved the jewelry. Yeah, so again, there's nothing else than these musicians. And then a way in. Guess we could maybe already bring them some of the stuff. Because that would sort of tell us that we were making progress. Or do we actually need to bring all of it? Can we give that man the... I got you this supple young boy with rosy cheeks and a pert little butt. Wonderful. Thanks. Down 3 to go. And maybe now if can I give this... I got you this tacky crown. That will perfectly cover my bald spot. Thanks. 2 down, 2 to go, yeah. So now we at least have more inventory room, I guess. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Okay, so back to the city, I guess. But yeah, 2 out of 4 is not too bad, guys. We are making steady progress here. We'll go back then. So then we need to find the... whatever was in the riddle. And then we need something fancier to wear. Trying to think of what would be the one thing to wear. I'm still curious about the riddle as well. Also, hello Sebastian. What up, Mr. Suck? Hello. Take me back. Now we're playing this. I think this would be right up your alley, actually, Sebastian. This is like Monty Python-esque, like absurd humor. Surely you might even know this and know the one they made before this one. Oh, these guys, they will definitely make me some better clothes. Surely, guys. How did I forget already? Will you make a dress for me? Of course, my dear. What kind of dress are you looking for? Something fancy enough to impress the judges at the talent show. Oh, what an exciting commission. We'd be more than happy to help. Come back in a few hours and we should have something for you. Thanks. How do we make time pass in this game? I already love that visual style. Yeah, this is like amazing. Graphics-wise already like hand-painted. I really like it as well. And it is like a point-and-click adventure, which is like old school, and I know you're old school as well. So yeah, we have both the music and we have a order for the dress. I wonder how long we actually need to wait. Can I just like talk to them immediately? Is my dress ready yet? Not yet, sorry. Okay, so we actually need to make the time pass somehow. But at least we now know that that's taken care of. Another question would be the devil's riddle. Do we need to go in and hear it one more time? I'm also like wondering, because there was like names mentioned, if there's anything of those names in these paintings. If I just find one name, it would be a clue as to it might be linked. Maybe if I like look at these, if they have the names here. It was like Pete something and Pete had one and something had none. Or did write it down, I feel. It also did mention that the crucifixion thingies will have them aplenty, so let's go and hear the riddle one more time, and then maybe we'll head for where the crucifixions are happening, because there's plenty of men suffering there. If that gives us any clues as to what the devil wants. So we have a ongoing issue here that there's the devil is not happy with the sacrifices the animals are giving it, and we need to come up with a better one. Because the clam making pearls has stopped making pearls. Poor Steve. So it's in here. This is where the sacrificial satanic altar is, where we need to bring whatever we are sacrificing. But let's hear the riddle one more time. There's the Birdman. Excuse me? Yes, dear. What was the devil's riddle? I will recite it for you now, ahem. From crucifixions they oft derive. So it's something coming from like aftermath or from the crucifixions. In Jan's there's one, Antonello's 5. Search Pete's to find another one. But alas, Cornelis features none. I feel like I still would need to like write that down. Those names immediately escape me. There's Jan, there's Antonello, there's Pete, and then I already lost the last one. Hello, Cornello or something. I wonder if we get the names of the dudes being crucified there, if we talk to them, because that would already help us. I don't even have any like pen and paper that I could use. Let's go to the crucifixion dudes. If they tell us their names. Although it could be like in general sense or something, but that's all I have, guys. That's all I have. Step, step, step. I like how the game sort of like paces you down with the way that you have to walk between these places. Yeah, so these guys, do we like know? Do we know anything about this? I don't think we do. I wonder if we talk to this, if she knows anything about this. Hello? Hello? Nope. Doesn't seem to know. But yeah, I still have the head. Maybe I could have just like used that in the altar instead. But I feel like that would be too easy. Maybe it's not supposed to be hard. It's also the skunk we haven't done anything to. Can you? Can't believe this, guys. I don't think talking to these, yeah, I don't think any one of these guys want to talk. I wonder what would happen if we like fail the crucifixion part. Well, I mean the altar thingy. Nice shot. Firing a bow is easy when you. Oh yeah, I think we already said that. So. What are you doing up there? I'm playing shoot the apple off the silly man's head. Bye. Goodbye. The Metro Gnome has also like toned it down. Can we talk to this man? Please just leave me alone. I don't think there's anything in this particular scene anymore. I think we've done everything in this one. But yeah, the crucifixions, they'll have a plenty. In Jan there's 1, and what else? Antonello there's 5 or something. I'm trying to look up like which are the ones I can interact with, but I don't think there's anything I can't reach. It looks like a nervous Eastern European high dive. What the hell? can't reach. I think that's for all of them. Yeah. Don't know if that still means that there's nothing I could do with them either. I already have one. Do we just take the head and put it on the altar? I guess we don't really have any other. Could maybe save beforehand, because it seems that you can like botch it up, so maybe we play it safe and saved. I like how the time here, it just takes us for walking. I think it was in Disco Elysium was where you could like run to places and the game was like, there's some NPCs were like, do you normally just like run everywhere? Like that's interesting. Because like no one normally just like goes about their day running. But yeah, let's put the head on the altar and wish for the best. Oh, maybe we save first. Guys, save's coming if it's absolutely botched. Well, it did allow me to put it there. So maybe that's it. Can we ring the bell? Can I can't reach it. Can I just talk to them? I have made a sacrifice at the altar. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, so they'll reach it. That was so loud. I don't think that's the right answer then. Your offering has been rejected. Dang. Can't believe this, guys. Do I need to type this down? What was the devil's riddle? I'll type it down on my phone so I can look back at it. Because I don't think I will remember it long enough when I leave this place. Ahem. From crucifixion. Yes, I'm typing it down. If I can, that is. Crucifixions. They oft derive. Did I type it right? In Jan there's one. In Jan's there's one Antonello. That's a long name, guys. 5. Search Pete's. Search Pete's to find another one. If we only knew what this Pete was. But alas, Cornelis features none. Okay, now I have I think that was the last bit, yeah. Now I have the whole riddle. From crucifixions they oft derive. In John's there's one, Antonello's 5. Search Pete's to find another one, but alas, Cornelis features none. By then, I don't think this... It would be too easy if it was something from here. And I don't think I can talk with any of these. Can I? Bah, can I help you? Do you have any pearls I can borrow? Sorry, we don't have enough to share at the moment. Our clan is cursed. Are you a goat or a man? I don't feel defined by my species. Goat, man, goat. I don't relate to any of it. I am a dancer, a student of movement. Also, I'm a prolific murderer. Those are my defining characteristics. Do you have goat genitals or man genitals? It's a diabolical question to ask. My collection of genitals is more vast than you could possibly imagine. It's also an even worse answer. And features specimens far rarer than man or goat. What the actual fuck? I'm going to assume that's rhetorical. What's with the massive clam? That's our enhanced clam. It produces the pearls we all need to survive. You're making me uncomfortable. Goodbye forever. Goodbye. Yeah, guys, we now have the riddle. I think we can take this back. Just don't know what to do with that. Also, what do we do with this map? Because it's like sort of backwards. I don't know if we have like anything to dig with, even though we would find the... But I guess that's like the only clue we have that we haven't like worked towards yet. There's also the bucket full of like bugs, or what was it? He's resting in peace now. Okay. Poor Steve. Was there anything in here that we haven't used yet? Nope. Guys, I'm hella stuck. What the hell? But yeah, the treasure map is weird because it's sort of mirrored. I wonder if the map is inaccurate or if the world is. What does that mean? Because I don't think I can interact with, like, let's dig somewhere. Or... There's nothing down there. Hello? This looks like the spot marked on the map, but something isn't quite right. There's certainly no sign of treasure here. I think we can... Let's look at the statue, guys. I don't think we've done anything to the statue before. A huge gaudy golden statue of Heavenly Peter. I guess I'm in the right place. This is just a statue. I'll save my aggression for the real thing. F you, Heavenly Peter. I don't think that will the map tell us. I'm clearly not in the right place. Can I get to a right place then? Because there's only 3 directions I can go to. When I was in the beach, you can only go one way from there also. Guess that's... I wonder if the dress is ready. Does it take like in-game time, or is it like a certain event happening? Or there's also something in the window there. Oh, I see. Now that makes more sense. It won't open from this side. That's not going to help. I like how we are here. But yeah, so I think we could reach the key from here, but we would have to open the window from the inside somehow. Maybe make it hot in there, or... Yoink, the window is blocking the way. Okay guys, we have something to do at least. I don't know what to do with that key though. It was this way. Yeah, it has to be. Is there any way to get the window open? Can't reach it from here. It's closed tight. Could I have used the sword on the outside actually? Let's do that before we... Let's do something aggressive before we do anything rational. It won't open from this side. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. What good is a sword? We can't even open a window with it. I'll talk to the dead woman. She definitely won't dead if she's dead as a post. Can't believe this. I don't think any of these people were talking with us. This guy does, but I can't find the treasure. I can't help you with that, I'm afraid. I've already tried my best to find it. I dug at the spot marked by the X, but there was nothing there. Oh yeah. Are you mocking me? But yeah, we would need to get the window open, but there's like a stick there. Yeah, I guess none of these people are talking with me. If I push through, everyone will see me take it. Can't reach it from here. Trying to see, even with the mouse wheel thingy, I don't think there's anything. Unless I start like swinging with the sword, but I don't think it will allow me to do that. A very sober-looking pianist playing a rather drunken rendition of Enrique Granado's 12 Spanish dances. Where's her hair? Not the Ellie. Okay, we're as stuck here as we were before. I'll just lop a head on the table, guys. I'm still curious about the severed head. Are we supposed to use that for something? We still need but yeah, the devil will give us the pearl. We need to use the music too. Actually, let's go and see if they have the dress ready for us. Because nothing has like happened event-wise, but time surely has passed. Maybe if that's a thing in here. It would be diabolical if they like started a counter like 5 minutes and would need the player to run around for 5 minutes before coming back. Thanks for the dress. No problem, it was a pleasure to make. So, did we get one? Wait, what? Maybe we got one then. Okay, so now we would need to... Now we need to remember the song lyrics. I think I'll try one more time with just like reading it beforehand and... before looking up some answers from this one. Because it's... I don't know how many of these. Do I need to do the whole thing? Is it like one of these at a time or... I think it could all go to here maybe. We'll see. It's gonna be diabolical, guys. It was timed. But they would... how would they know if I read it wrong, like sang it wrong or not? If it's like a new song from the dude just made for us. But yeah, lasciatemi morire, et ci volete, che mi conforte. I don't know how long do we need to... It's lasciatemi more basically a few times and then something else. Let's go with that. We'll sing, guys. I can sing, guys. I've done this before, guys. Close enough, yeah. Close enough. Surely we'll get it. Are we dressed any different? Did we actually get a dress or not? It doesn't look to me like we are. Actually, it was the third one there. Can't believe this. I think that was maybe the second one. I have like no time to read them either. I'll just... Guys, it's close enough. I think I would have to like look up a guide on like first, second, third or whatever if I were to get this. Because it's not like there's enough time, I'm assuming. Maybe I'm just doing it too fast. Close enough, guys. Surely. It still continues. What the hell? Let's do the last one. Surely that's the last one. I don't think it was this long, this song. But I don't think our outfit changed. We just went in there like, thanks for the dress, but I don't think we got any. Did we? Okay, we got applauded at least. You got the words wrong, you tit. Oh, please. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to press. I was like, what are we waiting? You're potentially oozing with the reek of Pollock. You look like a flea-bitten shark covered in discarded shed cladding. Okay guys, nothing changed from previous. But did we get a dress then? What the hell was that? There's nothing here. What the hell? The dressmaker was like, thanks for the dress. Do we need to wait for them to then do it, or why was there like a thanks for the dress and they were like, it was nice for us to make it or something? It was our pleasure or something like that. Thanks for the dress. It was a pleasure to make. Did I... Did I get it or... Was I supposed to get it or... Is it on the ground? Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, it's this one here. Oh yeah, true. Is this mine? It's... Yeah, that's... Good luck in the talents. Yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's... it's an interesting way to do it. Can't believe I missed it. But yeah, I think I would need to like, because it's this one. I think then it's this one again. Do I take like a screenshot of this? I think that might help me. Guys, I will cheat a little bit. I don't know, actually the problem I have is that they... No, actually it might work. Where do I put it though? The problem is I have it such a massive image, but it actually shrinks it down with the snipping tool, so I might see it now. Let's try this one more time, guys. Third time's the charm, surely. Do we need to somehow... Just what I need to impress the judges at the talent show. Okay, so maybe it'll wear them. Telling me you don't know Del Signor Claudio blah blah blah. Can't believe the red card. I wonder where we are with the cards. Surely we've like... I don't think we've gotten a single green card this stream. Oh, actually we have. I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, show us your cockpick. I guess that was the... Can't believe that's the only... Is it? How is it? How is there two and I only see the one? Surely I reset the counters. I did. What the hell? Did I miss the... But yeah, there's more red cards than there are green cards. Ekkuna got them, yeah. I don't know if they even count if it's from Ekkuna then. But yeah, let's go to the talent so then I can sing. I like how they just let me apply a million times. But yeah, let's see if I'm fast enough with this. It's also like sort of hard to read print. Okay, now we are. Yeah, she gave herself. Oh yeah, true. So it starts with this. And there's another one of those. Another one of those. Then there's like Etsy something, Etsy little boy. That one we have probably got it correct last time. Then Chemicomfort. It's this one. Incosidura Sorte. This one. Canmartir. It's this one, I think. Lascia de Morire. This one. Lascia de Morire another times. Another one. Maybe. I think maybe this time we got it. There was no way I could ever have like... I think actually, if you looked at it like the previous choices I had, I maybe had like 2 wrong. So I was actually quite close. But I have to say it's like half luck surely. This I hope was correct. At least I should get those 2 judges. Because I have the dress on now and the fish. You sang wonderfully, guys. We nailed it. You're oozing of Pollock. The dress is fabulous. Guys, look at that. They are so smiling. Congratulations. Here's your dang necklace. Win the talent show achievement, guys. And now I'm finally free to stop living this lie. Oh dear. Giddy up, Rodney. What the hell was that? Can we take that dress? Nope. I don't think we... So yeah, we now have a champion's necklace. So that's, I guess, the 3rd one. Also, hello Hessu. Hello, I'm currently under my sauna seats, fixing a splintered plank in the wall. This game seems wild. Yeah, this game is something else. But there's a splintered plank in the wall. What are you gonna do about it? Are you replacing it, like taking it out and putting a new one, or will you put something on it? Splintered plank in the wall underneath the sauna seat sounds like a... Yeah, what a Finnish sentence, exactly that. I agree to that 1,000 times. But yeah, we're still in the pearl. We need the pearl from the devil. I have the riddle here. That's the only thing we still have, I think. From crucifixions they oft derive. In Jan's there's 1, Antonello's 5. Search Pete's to find another one, but alas, Cornelis features none. If I only knew what any of these names meant. Because I don't think anyone has like introduced themselves to us. Is there a typical sauna time for Finns? Yeah, it's usually the evening time, I feel. Like the most, because in like apartment buildings like this one that we are in, you can like reserve like a certain time period, like an hour period for yourself, and the ones in the evening are always the most sought after. So like maybe around like 8 p.m. I would say. Maybe someone would like disagree, but I think still in the evening time. So somewhere around those. Drilling some screws into the plank to force the splinter to close. Oh yeah. So you're just forcing it to not be splintered anymore. But yeah, there's the key in here. I wonder if that's somehow related to the what we're trying to achieve. Because I don't know what this key is gonna go to. It might be actually that if we do find the treasure, it would be like there would be like a chest that has a like a key needed. So I guess we could go and try to find the treasure next, but I don't know, do we have any clues for that either? It's just that this thing is like mirrored to what we are seeing in the actual world. Trying to come up with something, some new angles to this. We could go and jump into the canal one more time, because we are like in a different place when we do that. It's still, I think it only allows us to return to the center point from there. We could maybe ask the ferry driver dude if there's like any other route, if they can take me to the other side, some other way. Oh yeah, it's just gonna jump in ice. Or did we actually? I think I tried to talk to the man. So it just takes me here. Yeah, it's just back and forth. So it's not that then. Let's jump into the canal. I think that will be our maybe third or fourth time. This beautiful woman has also like done really very little for us. I guess it'd be like that. Nothing to do there, guys. But yeah, the one part that still confuses me is the man riding the cow that we just like smacked and they just jumped overboard. And that was all about it. There's also this guy here in the corner. I think it's the same guy was there on the other corner when we arrived. Third time's the charm. Yeah, exactly, guys. That's what I said. Third time's the charm, guys. Surely. Do we have anything this time? Because we did slay the fish. We just burped. Well, that was stupid. But yeah, so in here there's can only go that way. Oh, we're just like outside of the screen, but yeah, I don't think pulling up the map here helps either. Yeah, I guess there's nothing here, so that was only for the fish. Okay. Oh, I see. Because then we return to this spot here. The image doesn't quite match the landscape. Can you tell us something more about it? There's a bunch of stuff missing and the whole thing is back to front. There's a bunch of stuff missing and the whole thing is back to front. Yeah, it's saying that the world might be inaccurate, but I'm clearly not in the right place. Is there like... If we go to any of the other places, they're like so different. Because it did say that we might have to like make this match what we are seeing, but there's like we would need to bring some dudes to the forefront and whole thing is back to front. Because I think the guy has sort of like dug on the right spot if it was like mirrored. And also I don't think we have any option to dig anything, so even if we did knew the spot. I Again, I can see with the middle mouse button which things can I interact with, and there's not that many. Not that many here. There's some torture sounds again. Because I feel like the treasure thing surely is... If that's the only thing we can do... Can't believe I keep doing that. Someone open a window. Oh, I see. Well, actually, that's a clue. But do we need to... Do no such thing. But how do I take this with me then? He's only interested in food, did you say that? Do I need to get some of those bugs from the barrel then? What a good hint, yeah. I do like these subtle hints, guys. You could give me some as well, not just kidding. But yeah, maybe the barrel of bugs. Yeah, so maybe they'll open the window if I drop the skunk in the building. Only food and sex. Do not have sex with the skunk. We'll find another skunk to like mate with it. Surely that'll like... That's what we need to do, guys. Surely. What else could it possibly be? So there's a barrel of bugs. I think previously we... Careful. These bugs will eat the flesh of your hand given half a chance. Don't worry, I've fondled a few creepy crawlies in my time. Okay, carry on. Handful of bugs. Lucky me. Okay. Let's go and give these to the skunk then. I don't know if it then lets us like pick it up or something. We'll see. We'll walk back and forth, guys. Lots of walking. This guy is definitely getting the steps in. Walk, 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 walk. Oh yeah, double click to run. I completely forgot about that, guys. We've done nothing but walking. This is the opposite of speedrun, guys. Yeah, I completely forgot about that mechanic. So yeah, handful of bugs. He snaffled them all up. I think we're friends now. Oh. Wait. What does it mean that we're friends now? Did I botch it up by trying to interact with it? I need to feed it again. Because even if I think it might have followed us, but we... Let's go get some more bugs if it lets us. Can't believe this, guys. Let's get it some more to eat. I was thinking we would like carry it to there, but maybe it just follows. Let's take a handful of bugs. Lucky me. We'll make it nice and bloated. You know, make the best kind of odors, smells. So yeah, I guess the point is that you make it follow you all the way to the room and then you squash it over there to get the smells out, guys. I got it now. Took me long enough. He snaffled them all up. I think we're friends now. Yeah, so now it's following me. I wonder if we just let it back to where there is the barrel of bugs and we would just lose it there and get soft locked. I like how it's following us, guys. It's a good boy. Skunk. I wonder if they let it in. It would be like crazy oversight on their part if they did. I was like, surely the skunk is coming with us, but yeah, it is. Time to skunk this place up, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just here with my fellow skunk. What is that god-awful stench? Someone open a damn window before a sick pheasant all down my kicks. Who was that dude? Also the skunk got visibly upset. Okay guys, we got the window open. I still don't know what to use that key for though. But I guess if we do find the treasure we would maybe have a key for it. Yoink. Whoa. What kind of animation was that? It looked like her hair coalesced into a hand-shaped knot to grab the key. Shh. If we don't draw attention to it, no one will notice. Oh, they will notice. It looked like a green-trunked elephant wandered past and snaffled up the key. Look, it's a complicated animation. The whole arm is a single sprite with 4 bones. It needs to appear behind the body at one end and in front of the body wall at the other. I'm a Macromedia Flash MX kinda guy. This fancy bone animation is still new to me. Cut me some slack. That was really bad though. It was so bad. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I tried to make the animation look good, but it was difficult, and I got bored. So I decided to revert to my comically poor first attempt and use it as an excuse for a Macromedia Flash MX gag. You thought a gag about 16-year-old piece of animation software was better than a decent animation. I did. Unbelievable. This is why you can't find a publisher. Actually, I think you'll find that's because I'm a renegade and a lone wolf. We did contact a number of publishers though. Shush. The word niche came up a lot. Don't tell them that. And the word no. Camera switch, return to last gameplay, transition time 0.5. That guy has issues. Diabolical guys. Okay, so I guess the only thing we now have is this treasure map. I don't think I have any other clues. Or will this count as? I don't think. It is like a gilded key, but it would be like too easy if they were like, yeah, we can take that as a jewelry. So yeah, I don't think a key. I don't think a key works as a jewelry. Clearly not in the right place. Can you give me a better clue, guys? Doesn't quite match the landscape, guys. Can you? Whole bunch of stuff missing. Whole thing is back to front. I feel like I'm not getting something. God tried his hardest. Yeah, can't believe the slander. Man just did all he could. Back to front. There's nothing down there. We also don't have any inventory slots remaining, but I guess if we find a chest we can use the key for it. It's a nice fresh head. Wonder if the map is inaccurate or if the world is. But I still don't know, like, even if I knew the spot, what would I have to, like, I don't have a shovel or anything to use to, like, dig it. The guy that we got the map from was like, yeah, I have nothing to help you. If we look at the background, is there, like, anything clearly missing? Because I feel like this might be... Because there's, like, none of that big buildings on the background, none of those exist in this one. Or they are maybe then just like scrubbed out. There's a lot of stuff on the right, like on this side. There's nothing here that we do actually have, and again this is mirrored. So I guess this could be like the other end of the city with like a somehow different view. But I don't think we have any routes for any of those places. Can we go from somewhere here? Back in a bit, showering, assuming you'll solve everything by then, surely, guys. Can't believe this. I might have to, like, look it up. I feel like the treasure map is not opening to me. Because there's, like, stuff there in the background as well, but again, the finger thing is telling me if I can move to another scene or not. And this way we have gone to... I mean, here we can't go any further, I don't think. Yeah, the camera doesn't move when we... Can't go any further from here. We tried the shoreline or whatever the beach was where we landed. So this way we cannot go any further. We just came from there. I still don't know what to do with the head though. Maybe that's somehow important as well. Maybe with the head into the barrel of bugs, because they were like flesh-eating ones, but I still don't know what I would do with the skull, because I think that's what would be left from it. We can still do that, I guess. Because regardless, I'll go this way because I want to know if there's any places I've missed. Let's see if I find anything new. Oh yeah, I still forget to run. In this scene you can only go left and right. Let's go into the cave. Okay, now it's a feeding frenzy in there. Can we... Gross. The bugs have eaten half of the flesh of the head. Bug eaten head. That's lovely. Can we put it back in there? Do we like... Do we get it like further or... Okay, so now it's all eaten up. Just we could try this as a sacrifice. I doubt this will work though. Because I still feel like this map is important. I like how it gives us these like hints and stuff when we are standing where the part of the map is, but it sort of doesn't tell us what to do. I guess it would be too easy if it did. Okay, fingers crossed, guys, we gave him eaten skull this time. Surely it's not that one either. Yeah, I don't think that sound is the you got it guys sound. Oh, is it? What the hell? Appease the devil. Wait, that was it. What's the treasure map thingy then? I also have a key now. I don't know what to do with that either. Bingo. Something's brewing. Pearls, sweet, sweet pearls. Praise Vishnu. Thanks for your assistance, strange lady. Help yourself to a pearl. Thanks. Can I go and yoink one? Just one. Thanks. Okay, so now I have a pearl, so I can go in and switch that with the earring. It could be that the treasure map stuff and all that maybe comes in later then, and maybe the key as well. It would be diabolical if we had like sold stuff that we need in the future while trying to get this sorted. I keep forgetting to run. Now where was the... It was here surely. Yep. So we'll give a pearl to the Swapsies. A pearl? Okay, I guess it's worth a try. OMG. This is fabulous. A pearl earring. Why didn't I think of that? It seems so obvious now. I'm a girl with a pearl earring. Thanks, strange lady. No problem. Now if you don't mind, I've got a new look to flaunt. Let's roll, sly man. Oh. Very nice. That was weird. Was that man there the whole time? Sure looks like it. What the hell, guys? But yeah, is that like a... It's only an amethyst. Because we do have the necklace now, but is only an amethyst something we consider a jewelry? We'll go and check if that works or not. We at least have the champion's necklace to give to those, so I guess it's not gonna be an useless trip. But yeah, so champion's necklace, key and an amethyst. Give them the champion's necklace first. I got you this ridiculous necklace. Oh, I'll take that one. Very nice. Thanks. 3 down, 1 to go. What about this amethyst? I got you this gross amethyst. That's not really a whole piece of jewelry, is it? Frankly, if I can't pin it to my teeth, I'm not interested. Okay, we need some... What would it be? The profession, like a jeweler smith, to help us with that one. Now, where would we find one of those? Have we seen any? Have we seen any that could work on jewelry? These guys were making dresses. This one guy was making music. then it's just the ones making them. There's this woman that we have. She keeps saying that she doesn't talk to strangers, but is there something we can do to make us less of a stranger? Okay. So I feel like she might be important later then. I don't think in here there's anything. The guard I don't think had anything to say. Yeah. It's all the paintings we can interact with. Is there anything in here? Because I don't think there was anything in the talent show place, because there's only like a few people guarding the door and stuff. This was where they were like keeping the lawyers here. Yep, I don't think these guys have anything to do with jewelry crafting. I don't think the library does anything to us either. Perhaps. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I guess we'll leave this place as well. Maybe someone in the cave then. There were like all sorts of people back there. So I don't think on the left side we have those people that are being like tortured and stuff. There's the one woman selling like merch, like t-shirts and stuff. But I don't know if she would do anything with the jewelry. This guy is like doing something. But yeah, apparently we don't want to get involved. Are any of these animals here looking like they could do anything with the amethyst? What the hell? Dog, clown, goat, man. Redacted files. Yeah, I don't think we can bother any of these, yeah. Is there anything we can talk to them about? Nope. Can't go any further. Okay guys, we went from being stuck to being stuck again, guys. What the hell? Need to get a amethyst from this. I'm also assuming the bugs won't be like eating an amethyst into a refined one. I don't want to feed that to bugs. So I think we're back to coming up with something to do with the map. The treasure map, that is. I don't think I have anything. Guys, the image doesn't quite match the landscape. I have to agree with you there. Do we need to like point out where it does or doesn't match? Because this side here, I guess. I don't know if I can like go into the spot that it would be in, and does it make a difference? I don't think it does. Okay guys, I'm so stuck with this map thingy. Bunch of stuff missing and the whole thing is back to front. That might very well be the case. I'm gonna swing at the statue. Can't believe I can't. I wonder if the map is inaccurate or if the world is. But yeah, I still don't know. Like, I guess I should Google. I'll look this up. I don't know what to do with the map, because the problem is that even if I knew the spot, I don't know what to do with it. So I'll check spoilers, guys. I guess the Bastian. Okay, what the actual fact? Just read some work stuff crazy, and we came home yesterday just to see that our freezer had exploded and all the berry juices were on the floor and so on. What a week. Sorry to pump the moods, but dude, okay, I haven't read anything work related. Maybe should I? I don't. Maybe not midstream, but yeah, that sounds interesting. But yeah, freezer exploding and all the berry juices on the floor does sound diabolical. Is it like what sort of floor do you have on the kitchen? Is it like wooden floor? Because that's bad. Third floor water accident. Our office is completely busted. Okay, I see. What the hell? We've only been there for like what, few months now, if even that. That sounds interesting. Okay, yeah, okay, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I think I'm off work this week and the next, but yeah, that sounds interesting. On like what will there be when I when I return then? What the hell? That's something else. Were we on? Oh yeah, we were on the second. Yeah, that is true. Oh, yeah. What the hell, guys? That's something else. I was not expecting that to be the case. Also, I forgot the game name. What's the name of the game, guys? I was gonna look up some spoilers. Yeah, it's the Procession to Calvary. What to do with the map? Treasure map. Okay, back to game. 10 low spoiler hints. Unlike in normal walkthrough, you get gradual hints on how to solve the puzzle. Click the big button below to see your first hint. If the hint contains a spoiler, you'll be warned about it before clicking. Where's the treasure? Now the picture on the map looks a little bit like the area where you can enter the town. It is a little bit off. Yes, it is likely reversed and some stuff missing. Maybe that's not the correct place. Any hints? Did you know that all of the graphics in the game are based on actual paintings? Okay, so it's something in the gallery then. Let's find the gallery then, guys. Maybe that's a hint we got. So is there a painting that looks like the entrance area? This one maybe? Okay, what do we do with this then? Here would be the... Oh, just click it. Hello guys. Is there a... Do we have a key to use for the safe? Guys, we found a treasure. Yoink. Okay, so we definitely got a spoiler for that. So there's now a brooch with all 4 amethysts on it. Okay guys, we might have nailed it. But yeah, I can't say I did it without any help. But yeah, that definitely sounds like something else. No, office getting completely busted. That's an interesting one. Guess a crazy way to start a year as well. Going through whatever's left. But yeah, that's surely the 4th one. I got you this gaudy brooch. Nice. I'll take this one. It's not like there's anyone left. Thanks. Wow, you really exceeded our expectations on the bribery front. Yes, I didn't expect you to actually kidnap a human child. Great work. I guess you can go in now. Try not to break anything. Have fun. Oh, I will. Okay, so I definitely will. I don't think this is the end though. I feel like we're still like... There's gonna be so much stuff, surely. An angelic choir sing Francois Couperin's Troisième Leçon de Ténébres. I have no idea how to pronounce any of this. Where is the... We can go that way, can we go... Like how we can run in this church and no one's like minding it. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, who's this then? I have no idea, but she seems innocent enough. Yes, I don't imagine she's likely to cause any trouble. Should we briefly abandon our post in order to acquire and consume ice creams? Heck yes, we should. Okay, who are these? Were they guarding this? Oh. I like the middle mouse button is going towards the... I'm assuming this is the Henry then. We're also walking like a crab now. What was the name? John? What was it? Not John. What's up, dickwads? Oh yeah, it was Heavenly Peter. Wistful lackey and sycophantic lackey. Psychophantic, I think, or something. Oh, there. You bastard. Imagine that being your last words. Those, I mean. I like how there was no reaction. Are you going to shout for the guards or what? Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting I need to press. Why am I the one who always has to shout for the guards? You are just as capable of shouting for the guards as I am. I can't shout for the guards. My lips are cracked and my throat is parched from conversing with Peter all day. Or you don't think my throat is parched? My throat is just as parched as yours. There's no way your throat is even nearly as parched as mine. How could your throat possibly be even nearly as parched as mine? My throat could easily be at least nearly as parched as yours. Then just let me run with it. I crossed the stormy seas. But yeah, it does make me think that this is maybe like from England to France or something. The Church of Immortal John. Was that Heavenly Peter's severed head? Sure looked like it. Sure looked like it. Yikes. Looks like you had a productive trip. I sure did. I even had time to pick up a souvenir. Thanks. Looks like you've been pretty busy yourself. What happened to the whole all men as equal rhetoric? Haha, yeah. Treating all men equally and working together build a better future worked great for a while. We put out the fires and restored the crumbling city wall. We nursed back to health all the men who had been injured in the war. We managed to rebuild the entire town in a matter of days. It was magnificent. But people couldn't get the idea of an all-powerful leader out of their heads. They couldn't bring themselves to believe that such great things, such powerful things, could be achieved simply by showing compassion for one another. So they praised me for all the good they had done. All hail Immortal John. They kissed my hands and bowed at my feet. They gave me gifts and wrote songs about my greatness. They vowed to do whatever I asked of them. Well, it didn't take long for the power to go to my head. He just says that so nonchalant. I began asking personal favors of them. Just little things at first. Bathing me in almond milk. Fanning me with palm leaves and feeding me seedless grapes. But the more they treated me like a king, the more I believed I was one. And the more I believed I was a king, the more I acted like a tyrant. Are you almost done? Anyway, long story short, I'm the bad guy now. I really don't care about any of this. Can I go now? Actually, I have another job for you if you're interested. Does it involve murdering people? It sure does. Then count me in. What's the gig? Last week the people organized a great party to celebrate my birthday. I have judged their efforts to be insufficient. The jelly did not possess the desired amount of wobble. I failed to pin the tail on the donkey, and the magician was unable to make my sadness disappear. Dramatic pause. Punish them. Home sweet home. Oh dear. Off with their heads, I guess. Wait, can we do anything about this dude on there? I guess not. Guys, there was very little murder up until this point, it seems. They also like... I would really rather stay out of this. I guess you will, cause I cannot do anything to you. Some wealthy landowners relaxing in and around a muddy pool. Oh dear. The Procession to Calvary. Game by Joe Richardson. Can't believe Sebastian got a red card for. Oh dear. Featured artwork, but I guess these are like the whoever had painted stuff into this game. That's a bit too clean. Blop. Please pardon everyone else who helped answer my dumb questions on the Adventure Creator Forum. So thank you for the green card. Blop. That's the end. The end 3. Does that mean that there's like multiple ones then? That's some good quality murdering, yeah, that definitely is. Blop. That's the end you won, kinda. Does this mean that there's like better endings than what I got? What the hell? What the hell, guys? Okay, so we're back in the main menu then. I actually wonder what the autosave, for example, where would this be? Okay, so it's at this part here. So maybe we could like talk to the guy or something. But yeah, I think that's good for us. I don't mind that ending. If there even is multiple. I think from the achievement like ending 3, I'm assuming that means that there's like at least 2 others. 2 others at least, guys. But yeah, that's the process to Calvary. That was absolute madness shenanigans, guys. Truly diabolical, guys, that was. So how long have we been live? I think that's actually a decent time. So we might have to end it here, guys, then. I don't know what we'll be playing on Thursday, though. Because I don't think there's any more of that one. And I'm not sure about Bannerlord. I've also been thinking of maybe starting Witcher 3, like trying to do a 100% run. Because there's also, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I have heard from like multiple sources that there's gonna be a DLC out for Witcher 3. A game that's been out for like over 10 years now. But there's apparently gonna be a new DLC for it coming out maybe like May this year. Or like up the next year, I mean, not this year now. Yeah, another DLC. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing from like multiple sources. So there's 2 DLCs on Witcher 3 currently. So there's the Hearts of Iron and then there's the Blood and Wine, I think it's called, the other one. But there's like a 3rd DLC coming up. Because I think there's like, they are preparing us for the Witcher 4. So it's like somehow related to how the Witcher 4 then starts, I'm assuming. So it would like cross some, like cross the bridge between those games is what I'm assuming. But that's what I've been hearing from, again, like multiple sources, that there's gonna be another DLC in somewhere like late April or early May or something next year. So that's why I'm thinking if we should like go for like a Witcher 3 100% game, like try to do the game before that. The problem with that is though that if it does come out in like May or April, we might have to be on the plot already. so even if we do get the Witcher 3 gameplay done before that, I have played Witcher 3. I have like played the game. I have beaten the game. It's like my number 1 game of all games, but I have not 100%ed it. So there's like stuff I've still not done in it. And for that sake, I feel like it would be a nice thing to do. And also I was thinking I would do maybe the hardest difficulty, because it would also like make me rage, surely. Okay, stop working on the house, Witcher 4 instead. Yeah, it could be, you never know what the banks will tell us. So maybe that will be like, the banks will tell us to stop thinking about building and focus on what's important. That's Witcher 3, 4. But yeah, we'll see. But that's why I was thinking of like Witcher 3 as well. Because if there's gonna be a DLC for it, we might have like enough time to finish the 100% playthrough before the DLC is out if we start early enough. Because I don't know how long it would take. It also depends on like how much I would stream, of course. Let's say it's like 100 hours, maybe a bit even more. But if we do like 4-ish hour streams, it would only be like 25-ish. So I don't know, might be possible, guys. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we could start that on Thursday, or then we do something else. But that could still be an option in the future. We might still do that. Guys. But yeah, also I think I need to like work on this stream setup a lot more, because I have like no background music stuff. I feel like something like that would help, because now, for example, we're in this chatting screen. There's the overlay for chat. I can yap to you guys, but there's nothing. If I like go silent, if I do like this, I feel like it's gonna be like hella eerie quiet for you guys. At least I feel like if I'm, well, I guess it depends, because if I'm watching streams on like PC, so like what I'm doing here, I'm usually doing something else as well, and then I can have music of my own. But if I'm watching it from my phone, let's say I'm like at my parents or something, I don't have any access to any like actual PCs and stuff, then it's weird if there's no background anything. It's sort of eerie. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because it depends on where you're watching, because if you can have it on your end, it would be better. Because at least I feel like if streamers play music, there's a high chance of the music being something I wouldn't listen to myself. So it's not like something I would enjoy listening to, so then I would rather have my own music instead. So I don't know if music is the answer. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just need to whistle, make a whistling track. Wait, what? How is that then? Can't believe this, guys. But yeah, next stream would be Thursday. We have a LAN party with my godson and aunt and my brother this weekend. So from like Friday to, like, was it Monday, I think. So I won't be streaming on the weekend. So we'll have a stream before I leave. That's on Thursday. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I think latest on Thursday when the stream starts, surely I'll know by then what we'll do. Because there's also the option of we could do like a Where Winds Meet stream or something. I've been playing crazy amounts of Where Winds Meet, so that surely could be an option as well. I have never streamed it though, but I guess there's plenty to do in that game that we could pass the time if we don't go for Witch. I was also thinking if I start the Witch stuff, that maybe I should like make sure the layouts and stuff are done for it, meaning like on the YouTube side you can have it like be portrait as well as landscape and stuff. So maybe that's something I should. How dare you not say anything to her? Can't believe this. Can't believe this. She just like walked past me. Can't believe this. But yeah, I could have just got home as you saw. Can't believe this. But yeah, I guess that's also a good time to end the stream. Do we have anyone to raid? Brutality, if you have any suggestions, we could go for those. I'll check if I have any. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have anyone I follow live at the moment. It is like a weird time to stream though, because I'm basically never live at this time, because it's like Tuesday midday. So I think Ekona is once again bringing me stuff to show you guys. What the hell is this? It's also hella cold. Is it like a honeydew or something? I guess it is. So guys, witness this magnificence. Can't believe this, guys. Hello, Melon. Can't believe this. But yeah, that game was really fun. I have to say, I don't think I would have ever gotten the treasure map without help. So I had to look that up, and I looked it up enough that there was like, there's all of these locations are paintings, and then I was like, yeah, there's a gallery of paintings, but I don't think that would have ever clicked on me had I not looked it up. Yellow card for yellow fruit. Let's actually check what are the cards at the moment. 3 green, 2 yellow, 5 red cards given this stream. Okay, so it was a diabolical stream, it seems. Never again will we play a game suggested by Brutality, since the cards have spoken. No, just kidding. Can't believe this. But yeah, thank you so much for the recommendation. I don't think I would have ever picked this up without it, because I have like seen a lot of it like from the previous one. I might even have seen bits and pieces of this one, because there were like parts that felt familiar to me. But it's been like years and years at least since I've seen anyone do any of, because again, like none of it helped me with the puzzles. Like I didn't come up with any of the puzzles, be like, I remember the man did this. So none of it came to me like that. But I didn't struggle too much, I feel. But yeah, it was really nice. Really nice. We need more. I don't know even if I do need actually more puzzle games or not, because I feel like I'm sort of bad at them. But it's easy to, like, when you're looking at streamers doing puzzles, it's easy to be like, yeah, I can't believe they're not getting it. It's easy as hell. But when you're like doing it yourself, it's also like you must like get disturbed, like your attention might be somewhere else. There's like streamer brain here, guys. To some extent, at least. That's the excuse we use, at least. But yeah, I don't know if there's anyone to raid then. I don't see anyone. I generally don't want to go without knowing them beforehand, or like having someone recommend them beforehand. Because there's of course, like if I just open Twitch, there's a million streamers here at all times. But not knowing anything about anyone beforehand is a bit It's a bit intimidating, guys. So I guess we don't have to raid every time. So it's okay, guys. It's okay. Also, Frutality saying do know, yeah, it's okay. If there's no one, we can just leave it here. Because again, it's like a weird time for me as well to be streaming. Also, I see there's a message from Citronelli. I wonder. It's nothing urgent, it seems. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was a blast, and we'll continue with some games on Thursday. I guess it's either Witcher 3 or Where Winds Meet or something similar. So, some madness, as always. Catch you later. Bye.